I'm saying? Yeah. Free band, turn shit up again. Whatever gonna take to get a liberal out the can. Cutting ties with all my friends. Holding down that road, I can't go again. Fuck boy, you know what I'm saying? Still on that business, girl, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta nigga twin, you know what I'm saying? They say twin.
Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, gotta punt, you understand, 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 Me and Hendrix back by popular demand.
Yeah.
Got a 3-ticket Richie on my hand.
Okay.
I went St. John the Baptist on the land. I went Lori Lynn Stark on my pen. And I'm quick to turn a hater to a fan. Niggas standing 10 toes on quicksand. If they could've been, they would've been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stretch sedan. She said it's stop for life because I'm back with Taliban. Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, gotta punt, you understand, 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 understand,
I just fucked a milli off on some fine shit.
What else?
I just fucked a milli off on some fine shit.
What else?
I flew 40 bitches out on some fried shit.
What else?
Ran 500 milli up on some burnt shit. Can't even tell you what day it is. I've been in Turkey so long, I love it here. Can't even tell you what day it is. I'm on so many pills, don't know how I made it here. Can't even tell you which drug I'm on. Soon as I say it, they think they claiming it. Can't even tell you what day it is. Can't even tell you what bitch you be staying at. Can't even tell you what day it is. She pull it right out of purse and she playing it. Note on the sheet and she laying it. Bought a condone up the street and she standing. Bring all the freaks, the friends, the skirt and the sprinter. They wanna play Miley Santana. Used to cook hand on my tan. The way we was boxing, you think we went hand to hand.
I just ran a milli up on some slime shit.
What else?
I just fucked their feelings up on some pride shit.
What else?
I just fucked Chanel up on some lie shit.
What else?
Miley Santana gon' make them rewind it. Diamonds on diamonds and hammers on hammers. I'm a big shot while these hoes just around us. Talking about billions, he talking on camera. Think he a 30, ain't nothing but around him. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Like we knew that the tables were Iceman back outside for the greater good. Fuck you, pussy, but shout out your neighborhood. I get mentioned a lot by a bunch of people that I wish I never met. We sharing women that I already fucked at the height of my success. All you pussy boys losing it and you need to take meds. Hey, when I tell you dip, cause it's ice time, bitch, it ain't the fake fans. Hey, Iceman turn, what else? Iceman turn, what else? Iceman turn, what else? Iceman turn.
Run this whole day, run this whole day. Still got my ties, I want nothing to do with that. She got fried eyes, she see me, she jump on that. Yeah, got a mud fried, that boy gang of select. Yeah, popping outside, talk too much, he on the clock side. I can't talk about shit, I told the cops side. She won't hop in, nigga, hop in my ride. Oh, you must lost your mind, you can't pass that. Riding now, she caught me 3 times on the step.
Okay. Yo, what's good with y'all boys, bro? What's good with y'all boys, bro? What's up with y'all though, bro? If y'all can't hear me, can I get a motherfucking W in the fucking chat though? Can I get a BBG emo in the motherfucking chat? If you can hear me, bro. If you can hear me though, bro. Hold on. Why is my screen like this right now? Hold on. Let me make sure that we're straight on here. Alright, roll call. If you in here, make yourself known, bro. J-Lard, thank you for that resub. I appreciate you. MBT was good. Nova was good. Fireboy was good. M Cool was good. 3 Derek was good. Super was good. Susplane was good. Scary was good. Cupcake was good. Pika was good. Allen was good. Motherfucking Shogun was good. Truth was good. Maya was good. 22 was good. You know, Drives was good. Maya was good. Show was good. Spud was good. Monty was good. Phoenix was good. Cupcake was good. Cricket was good. Storm was good. Sakal was good. Ball like Kobe was good. Icy the Vision. Thank you for that motherfucking resub of 8 months. W fucking resub. I appreciate you, gang. Terrence was good. 66 was good. Luminous Mirror was good. Death was good. 13 was good. Motherfucking Golden was good. Motherfucking Gabeology was good. Teklo was good. Motherfucking TS was good. Flick was good. Motherfucking Kesner was good. Emoji was good. It's Young was good. Marvel was good. Artsy was good. Let's transition. Go 3. I have good news and bad news, nigga. This playlist on shuffle, gang. It's not going to get the transition, bro. I can't lie to you. Jamie was good. Xenon was good. Motherfucking Kev was good. Lemonade was good. Morensful was good. Juice was good. Espo was good. Dit Tickler was good. Regard was good. Vortex was good. Jude was good. Vamp was good. Henry was good. Lucky was good. Motherfucking Smee was good. Motherfucking son. My God, all songs that could have played and shit like those. What the fuck, bro? Mandito was good. Motherfucking Zeno was good. Motherfucking Low was good. Silky was good. Caleb was good. DFW was good. 66 was good. Motherfucking Chipotle was good. Sir was good. Jamie was good. Riz was good. Crash Out was good. Len was good. What's going on, all y'all boys? What's out, all y'all? What if I could, but I ain't, because I fucking can't. How's everybody doing on this lovely motherfucking Wednesday night? I have good news and I got bad news for y'all today. What would y'all like to hear first, bro? What would y'all like to hear first? Bad news? Okay, so the bad news is today, unfortunately, Phoenix, thank you for this up. Today, unfortunately, it's about maybe like 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not even 3:30, maybe like 5:24 Eastern Standard Time, p.m. Eastern Standard Time today and shit like those, bro. There was groceries outside my door. I went to go get groceries outside my door and shit like those, and I stepped on a fucking splinter. Barefoot. You feel me? It's shit like those, bro. You feel me? Like, it's shit like those, bro. Then it'd be like those. And it's not one of those splinters where you can see it. It's the one where you can't see it, nigga. So it's there, and you know it's there, nigga, but you can't do nothing. How do you fix that, by the way? That shit, nigga, that shit is so fucking annoying, though, bro. How do you fucking fix that, bro? How do you fucking fix that, though, gang? Bro? I know you keep asking like we not gonna pick the bad news. Tweezers, bro, but you can't see it, though. How can you fix something? How can you take out a splinter you cannot see, though? Microscope. So it's still in your foot. It feel like it is, bro. It feel like it is, bro. Cause like I know it is, bro. I know it is, bro. I know that. I just see. Dig it out with tweezers. Pressure and some tape, bro. I try to put like so much fucking pressure. Shower and scrub your foot. I did that too, bro. I don't even know. Nigga said Zach D Film said something about it. Did they? It was a good thing we looking at that nigga today, right? Brazilian wax that bitch. Amputate. Son, that's a little fucking extreme. Don't you fucking think? Nigga said that I need to amputate my fucking foot? What the fuck, bro? Alright, we are going to start off with coin flip and shit like those, bro. And then we're going to do news, then Zach D bingo and shit like those, chat. It's gonna be a shorter stream today and everything like those. And I know what y'all are about to say. I know what y'all are about to say before y'all even say it and shit like those. And go ahead. I'm ready for it. Blueryai! Everything you say is gonna be a short stream. It says 4 hours, pre 5 hours, pre 6 hours, pre 7 hours, pre 8 hours. Yeah. Fairs, man. Know what you're gonna say and shit like those, bro. But this is actually gonna be a short stream today.
2 weeks for ID to come out. If you can't see ID, you might need surgery though.
Damn, it's like that. If it don't come out, the nigga needs surgery. Hopefully not,
Are you going
though,
to play
bro.
GTA San Andreas on stream? Interstate Boys 64.
Why would I do that? Nigga, you said that like that's a new phenomenon, like that shit new and shit like those. What the fuck, bro? What the hell, bro?
When I got a splinter like that, my mom put fire on a safety pin and stuck it in my foot when I was 11.
Yo, y'all are no fucking help, by the way. Y'all know y'all are no fucking hell. What the fuck? Hello? They said, hey, yeah, gang, you gonna have to amputate. Hey, gang, yeah, you gonna have to get surgery for that shit. Yo, when I was young, bro, my mom put a fucking needle on fire, bro, and stuck it in my foot. Like, gang, y'all niggas is not helping, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. What the fuck, bro? Google said you got 3 days to live unless you amputate. Yo, never let me go through no situation and shit like those. If I ever go through some shit in life, I know who I can't come to, bro. Cause what the fuck you mean, man? What the fuck you mean? Baking soda with water. Go to the doctors and see how bad it is. Yo, son, okay. Just use pie. What is, okay, hold on. Just let me, what is this, man? What is this?
If you get a splinter, most people just go ahead and pull them out. But sometimes they get lodged so deep into your skin that you can't reach them.
Okay,
If the area gets infected, it will start to swell as pus forms under the skin. This creates pressure around the splinter that can sometimes push it upwards towards the skin's surface. And if you're
Bro, but the thing about me is that I got it in a place where I'm always stepping on. Nigga, I'm always stepping on the bottom of my feet. So if it fucking relieved from pressure and came up, wouldn't I just step on it and it go deeper in again and shit? No?
lucky, after a certain period of time, your body could have completely removed it from your skin. If you get a
Then don't use your feet. Use a wheelchair. What the fuck? Then don't use your feet. Thanks, my nigga. Thanks. I never thought about. Yeah, I need to get the screen where Lil Yachty's with Drake and he's just like I need to get those, bro. Dead ass serious, man. Just fly. Do a handstand. Then go deeper in. Nigga, how about I go deeper in you, nigga? Let's see. Heads or tails, bruh. Heads or tails, bruh. Heads or tails, bruh. Let's see. Heads. Heads. Let's go heads, bruh. Let's go heads, bruh. Let's go heads, bruh. Let's go heads, though, bruh. Let's go heads, bruh. Let's go heads, bruh. He a minor. That nigga did not say that. What the fuck? You trying to get me in EDP conversations, nigga? That nigga did not say that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He did not say that, though, bro. He said, I'm a minor. Nigga, he wasn't talking to you. Niggas would try to be victims. What the fuck? What the fuck, though, man? Blueryai documentary. Yo, that nigga, that EDP deadass said, yo, fuck all that. Nigga, what the fuck do you mean? Why did they I still wonder, bro, why bro even has the platform to do what he can do and shit like those. Yo, should we go ahead and get the IRO camera, and then I set up this camera and IRO camera, and then y'all just have the camera of the bottom of my feet, and we're gonna go ahead and get a microscope, and you also got a camera of the microscope, and you're gonna see me taking out a fucking needle or whatever wood chip I stepped on and shit like those. Y'all can just see the bottom of my fucking feet. And then you're going to see me just try to extract it in real time and shit. You got 3 different perspectives and shit like those. You got my face, you got the bottom of my feet, you got the microscope. We want to see that for free. Yo, so we got 2 types of niggas in here. We got the freaky ass niggas who talk about some, I want that. And then you got the niggas who are just like, yo, why the fuck would you do that? And shit like those. Feet cam. Feet cam, please. If you can or stream. Use a flashlight and nail clippers. Y'all gotta let me see. The thing is, I need help. I live by myself, so y'all gotta let me know like how to do it. Like y'all gotta let me know. Yo, you're getting closer, bro. I'm be like, are you in? Are you in? Are you in? You feel me? You really guys gotta help me and shit like those, bro. Let's do one more heads or tails then news. Let's do one more heads or tails then news and shit like those, man. Let's do one more heads or tails then news. You doing JOI, son? Yo, sometimes I really realistically don't know how to like react to some of the bullshit that y'all be saying though, man. Yo, that shit yesterday, chat, that we did was fun as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. The what's that game? That game we played, Choicer, Voicer, where we did the voice dub and shit like those. That shit was that shit was fun. I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. That shit was low key fun. We gotta do that shit again. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we're doing it today, but you know that shit was fun though. That shit was fun and shit like those, bro. It was Choicer. Yo, how do I get the recordings from that though? How do I get like, they said save clips, but does it save to your fucking computer and shit like those, bro? Cause low key I need those, bro. Ooh, fuck, bro. I can feel the fucking, like it's crazy when you get something in your fucking foot, you just feel that shit, bro. Like shit sucks, bro. I can't even hold you though, bro. Like I said, I am a fucking architect. I think there's the plug on this shit, bro. I think there's a plug on this shit, bro. Nigga, when you dropping. Nigga, I already dropped. My nigga, what are you talking about though, bro? You just ain't see it. What you talking about? I already dropped that shit like those, bro. Where is it, bro? On this nigga account.
Around campus like
Yo, Hydraulic, thank you for the sub.
30-year-old bitch.
Shit dry over here.
I'll give you a hint. It's me, bitch! I pay for your school.
Ooh,
I pay
shit,
for your
bro.
time on school. I pay for the roof over your head.
Can I talk now?
Well, no, because I know I like you. Or am I stuck at home changing diapers because you're too busy working for the first time in your life?
You're being cruel.
I'm being honest. I thought that's what you always wanted.
You're a bitch, nigga. You're a bitch. I am a fucking architect.
God damn it, I'm just...
Like, oh God, that's the funniest one we did yesterday too. There are some funny ones we did, bro. But, bro, I think the funniest shit about this is just how this shit be formatted. Like, you never, like, know how the shit gonna sound when it's all said and done and everything like those, bro. I think this was low-key, but this is definitely my favorite one that we did yesterday, bro.
Bitch,
I'm telling y'all, bro, when we do it again, maybe next stream we'll do it again. Low-key, y'all need to get, just send me the dub scenes, like the scenes, and literally I'll do it, bro.
nigga, you're a bitch. I am a fucking architect. God damn it, I'm just stuck selling shit furniture because someone will get off their fat fucking ass and help me.
Yo, bro, I was low-key looking at that shit after streaming. I was crying, nigga. Bro, I'm imagining it in the movie, though, bro. Like, this nigga being that upset. You're a bitch, nigga. You're a bitch. I am a fucking artist. Like, nigga, chill, bro. Yo, chill, nigga. Shit. This the actual context of the movie, too. That's the crazy thing about it, though, bro. We gotta do with other people. Yo, that would be fire. But there's a lot we could do with that though. But we'll see. King, thank you for that sub, bro. King, thank you for that fucking sub, bro. Thank you for that sub. Then he said, ask Shogun Samurai Ride Drop. What the fuck is this?
Fire emoji.
What is
Fire
this,
engine
bro? What is this? Nigga sent a Spotify link. Son. So first react we're gonna go do today, bro. Y'all think on audio too much? Audio definitely had DMV cadence though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But you know, not there's no way the nigga didn't even put the whole song on here. Nigga just screen recorded the fucking stream. He just screen recorded the fucking stream. Nigga said nigga talking about some go to 107. Like, are you dead ass, nigga? Nigga talking about some go to 107 on fucking Spotify, gang. Like, this is a fucking YouTube video, by the way.
He cried like a bitch, nigga, nobody stopped me. Twist you a bitch, boy, I need an apology.
Son.
Then now the anti-biology. SB bitches, they all gon' follow me. Shit, they all gon' follow me. Pass me the wood, boy, I ain't talking policies. Up in the scores like 0 to 23. This why I heard you was sipping that minute, made 60 seconds to make sure that your management was DMV, twist, SG, bitch. I heard you got fired from Chick-fil-A.
I might get a nigga on Fiverr from India, bro, to get my shit right. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro. Cause I was just gonna have Oddwin doing and shit like those, but that joint gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna go on Fiverr and get a nigga from India, bro, to get my shit right, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, though, bro. He gonna make sure all my shit is like straight, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, though, bro. Trust my nigga. So yeah, nigga, trust. It's gonna be good, though. It's gonna be good, trust. What we doing? Coin flip. One more coin flip, then let's get into news, though, bro. One more coin flip and let's get into news, though, bro. Coin flip, heads or tails. Okay, hold on. Heads or tails. I am a fucking architect. Heads. Let's pay our heads, bro. Let's pay our heads, though, bro. Let's pay our heads, though. Somebody said earlier in the chat that clip did good on Twitter. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, BBG source, though, bro. We pouring honey on you, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We pouring honey on you, nigga. See, this is what I want to see, though, bro. This is what I want to see, though, bro. If I could like this a second time, if I could retweet this a second time, bro, I would, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We pouring honey on you, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro. 5K likes on Twitter is like making it in life, honestly, though, bro. So you making me feel like we made it a little bit. Yo, Rizzy with the fucking 20 guineas, nigga! What the fuck is you on? Sex. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Nigga, I thought that was a fucking Amber Alert. Nigga, my fucking, like, my stomach fucking dropped, nigga. My stomach dropped again. Oh God, I thought that was an Amber Alert, gang. Like, I was so fucking scared. What the fuck? Hold on, bro. Yo, what's good? I'm streaming. You straight?
Yeah, I'm right. You good?
Yeah, I'm sturdy though, bro. I'm sturdy though. Thank you for the get this. What's going on?
All right, so listen, can you do me a favor?
It depends on what the favor is.
Okay, so you're big honcho of your own community, right? Like everybody in the community fuck with you type shit, right?
They barely fuck with me, but essentially correct.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I need you to spread propaganda for me.
Okay.
Right? So I need you to go into Cookout and tell everybody in Cookout you'll give them $100 so you all leave the VC at once.
All right, bet. Hold on. I got you. Say less. Say no more. That's it? That's all you need me to do?
Literally to go in the VC and be like, I got like, to start saying some bullshit. On everybody's life, I'll give everybody in here $100 if you all leave the VC all at once, right?
Okay,
wait. Shit like that.
All right, watch this. No. Yo, on everybody life, bro, I'm gonna give y'all $100, bro, if y'all leave this shit right now. I'm gonna give this shit, I'll give y'all $100 on everybody life, bro. On everybody life, if you leave the VC, it's like the, like, if you leave the VC right now, bro, if you leave the VC right now, $100, nigga. $100 cash out, nigga. Y'all niggas don't fuck with me! Why don't y'all fuck with me? Fucking useless. We're not a single nigga left, bro. Not a single. I had a single nigga left, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It doesn't even fucking matter. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hold on, bro. Yo, nigga, I don't got motion, bro.
What happened?
Nigga, not a single nigga left. I didn't see one person leave that shit.
Oh my god, bro. I was depending on you. I was hoping you caught me falling for me.
Bro, nobody fucks with me, bro. I can't lie to you. No, but not a, like, I don't know if it's because, like, they just don't believe me or they just genuinely don't fuck with me, bro. But I tried, though, bro.
Yo, bro, I was trying to, like, have you fly in there because they saying it's the last to leave the VC and it's the only last person that gets $20. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like waiting 3 weeks just for $20.
Bro,
who neck ass ain't gonna sit in that VC for the rest of your life?
Who put that idea out? You know niggas is not gonna leave, bro.
So I'm gonna try to get in cahoots with Playboy Max and get that nigga in the VC so he can get in the league.
Yeah, you gotta get one of them. You gotta get one of them real motion niggas though, bro. I don't got it like that.
No, wait, Bree no center. I'm gonna have Bree get him center to
Yeah, bro, you gotta get her, bro. It's just ridiculous, bro. But all right, bro.
Yo, appreciate you for my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't get for
it's all good though, bro. I'll talk to you.
No.
All right, bro. Like, nigga, that shit crazy, nigga. Like, I'm just looking at y'all, nigga. Y'all dead in the VC for $20. Like, gang, leave, nigga. Like, leave, though, bro. Yo, Corey Kenshin told y'all niggas to motherfucking take your drawers off right now. A lot of y'all niggas would do it just cuz and shit like those. Just for the thought of Corey Kenshin potentially dropping a new video and shit like those. Some of y'all niggas would do it, though, bro. But I asked y'all to leave the VC for $100, though, bro. $100. I'm giving y'all money. I understand that I'm not Corey, right?
Months, #BBG.
But if Corey just said it, he's like, y'all posting a new video if y'all drop y'all drawers and shit. A lot of y'all niggas doing those. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm giving y'all money to go ahead and leave. And niggas like, nah, we not doing that. Like, it's fucked up. Can't lie to you, though, bro. Like, look at these niggas, bro. Like look at these, look at these niggas, though, bro. And how do they keep like score of who's going and who's leaving? Because what if I just join the VC now and somebody's been in there in 8 hours and shit like those? Then what? Check DMs. Yo, gang, if I deadass don't see dick and butt in my DMs, gang, I promise this shit not worth it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. Yo, nigga, don't nigga call me, nigga, motherfucking, all I seen DMs is, so about that 100. Nigga, go to hell, bro. Go to hell, nigga. I gotta, come on, man, nigga. Nigga talking about something, this nigga Mikey talking about some, so about that $100. Like, you know, gang, genuinely, like, seriously, go to hell, though, bro. I can't lie to you, though, bro. Like, Zach's got you. In fact, Zach's got you, though, bro. Zach's got you? Yo, this is why I don't check my fucking DMs, bro. Fireboy Demon, why the fuck did you send me this? Like, this is why I just don't enjoy checking my fucking DMs. Why the fuck would you send me this, Fireboy Demon? Fireboy Demon, unsend this right now. I'm fucking banning you. Unsend this right the fuck now, bro. Why the fuck did you send me this? Fix your fucking phone, buddy. Your priorities is fucked up. Don't send me shit like this, bro. Shit is fucking ass, bro. Delete this. Out my shit. Unsend this out our motherfucking logs right now, bro. I don't fuck with that kind of shit, though, bro. Like, come on, bro. Still got 5 years left. L Bully tough. That shit is not hard, bro. Yo, I'm already, bro. I'm just on bad timing. If you're ready for news, did we do a coin flip? Yeah, we did. If you're ready for news, let me get W news in the motherfucking chat and shit like that. I feel like I'm being trolled by y'all niggas. But M Rizzy, yo, M Rizzy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pouring honey on you, goat. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I know this is gonna crash my stream most likely, maybe, possibly, probably, and shit like those. But if you have that Prime sub, bro, go ahead and hit that Prime sub with your ass. You get a free sub, bro. No ads, all the fucking emotes and shit like those, though, bro. We got a special announcement coming very, very soon about the emotes, nigga. New cock emote coming out very soon, nigga. Oh, I leaked, but it is what it is. Go do those. Please don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Yo, if you got that shit, hit it with your ass. I think we're good today. Let's go. Alright, we're good. Whatever was going on is obviously fixed and shit like those, bro. It's obviously fixed. Let me get news open though. Let me get news open for y'all niggas and shit like those. Cause like I had said, this is a BBG certified short stream, meaning that this stream is going to be about 28 minutes and shit like those. So just letting y'all niggas know what it's gonna be, so y'all don't get surprised and shit like those. But anyways, news. Let's see what's going on in the world today. Yo, fuck you, Rye. I have 7K now. I'm turning in the whole can coming for you. Broke ass nigga. 7K fucking channel points. Yo, get your fucking money up, bro. Get your fucking money up and shit like those, bro. Come on, my nigga. Let's really be realistic and shit like those, bro. News. Let's see what's going on in the world today, bro. Today. W bitch, yo, gang. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. This almost got me for like a split second. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody made a fucking emote for bits. It's crazy. I can't lie to you though, bro. But I ain't gonna hold, bro. Who the fuck really gives a fuck about bits, nigga? Nigga sent this, bro. Nigga said, Budcat 1,000 bits emo and shit like those. Yo, gang, this would work if it was 2018 and I was a fucking Pogger streamer and shit like those, nigga. Yo, gang, give me a fake 100 gifted and shit like those, bro. Who the fuck even utilizes bits anymore? I think, personally, Twitch should delete bits. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest with you, I think Twitch should just genuinely delete this, like delete the system. I just don't think it's utilized like that. You feel me? Like, hey, but it's still a way to support. So anybody who's giving bits, I appreciate it. But realistically, bro, the top 3 things Twitch should do is get rid of ads and delete fucking bits. And then the third one, I don't fucking know. Y'all can make it up and shit like those. But honestly, bro, they need to get rid of that shit, bro. Nobody's really using that shit like those. I'm not gonna lie to you though, man. I use bits more than tipping. Compared to like donos, then bits make sense and shit like those. But like, for example, right? If you're gonna give 1,000 bits is what, $10? If you're going to give 1,000 bits versus, do y'all get more excited when somebody gives a gifted, like just from a viewer's perspective? Do y'all get more excited when somebody gives a gifted or a fucking 1,000 bits? Just from a viewer's perspective and shit like those. I feel like the only times where bits is really like, oh shit, is when I hear a sound from bits that I never hear before. That's when a nigga gives some weird ass bit amount that like I don't even got a fucking sound for and shit like those. Gifted be better. Gifted because I can get one. Oh, and then the third thing they need to change is only viewers who watch the stream should get gifted. If you do not watch the stream, especially if you are a tourist who just ended up following for a segment one day and then never watched again, you shouldn't get a gifted. That shit is so terrible. And imagine if they put that in, everybody in here could get a gifted. Literally everybody in here and watching this stream right now can get a gifted. And if you are a tourist or a casual, you can't get a gifted. But you know, if they weren't gonna change the other two, at least change that. Doesn't that make sense? Anyways, though, I'm rambling. I ain't gonna lie to you. News. Let's see what's going on in the world today, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go. My dick fell off, man. Let's go. Wait, don't touch my... What is up, everybody? Drama alert, Dick here. And today, Keller comes staying with the news, the dick, and the dick. And shit like those. New intro I'm trying out, yes or no? Let me know. Now, what's up everybody? Keller comes staying here. Let's get Roy into the news. No? Okay, well, it's worth a shot though, but for our first story, today, where do we begin? We have eBay will pay $56 million to a couple who were harassed by and sent insects, a fetal pig, and bloody mask by staff. So they're gonna go ahead and get $56 million. So when I open, like my P.O. box is open right now. When I go to my P.O. box and one of y'all send me shit, I guarantee, bro, I'm suing y'all niggas. I'm gonna be up $50 million though, bro. And I know where you stay at now. I ain't gonna cap to you though, bro. So if anybody sends me motherfucking shit or something like this though, bro, we gonna be up one. I can't lie to you though, bro. For our next story, yo, what does it say? My birthday tomorrow? KXNA. I don't know how to say your name, but happy birthday or happy early. For our next story today. Every day I check the news, it's at least one story, bro. This is how you know we don't live in a good world right now, bro. Every day that I check the news, it's always one story, bro. And it's like a reoccurring story that just never ends. It just never seems, it's just like a fucking cycle of just never ending bullshittery, bro. I don't know how to truly describe it, but like, come on, my nigga. Come on, gang. Come on, bro. For our next story today, we have motherfucking Trippie Redd gearing up to drop his new album NDA. Yo, chat, when people ask me artists that I'm sad that they're not as popular anymore, bro, Trippie Redd is who I think of, nigga. Like, Trippie Redd a good artist, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga a good artist, but it's just like, bro, had y'all ever watched one of y'all favorite artists fall off or just not be as popular as they used to be and shit like those? Do y'all have an artist like that where y'all really fucked with them and shit like that, but they just not really like on like that no more and shit like those? Damn, look at the comments. Genuinely think Trippie paid for this because deadass nobody cared. Lil Nas X. That cover ugly. Oh no, that cover is deadass ugly. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, but Trippie a good artist though. I think Trippie has a problem dropping solid albums and shit like those, bro, or good albums. Let me say that though, bro. Life's a Trip, literally by Trippie Redd, has no skips on that bitch. I can't lie to you, has no skips. It's like after that fucking album though, bro, the nigga has not had an album that has been that good ever since. There's been some good albums that Trippie has released after that and shit like those, but there's also been a lot of mid albums and shit like those, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, but you know, I fuck with Trippie, my nigga, so I might listen to these and shit like those, bro. But damn, man, damn, Joyner Lucas on top, son.
That money go where I go. Smoking on gelato, foreign car, swerving pothole. Bad bitch, she from Chicago. She freaking.
Life's a Trip, no skips. Life's a Trip's literally no skips, my nigga. If you ever want to listen to a good Trippie Redd album, go listen to Life's a Trip. It's literally not a single skip on there, my nigga. Every song still holds up to this day, though, bro. Let me see. For our next story today. Influencer murdered by husband after she called him a predator in Netflix documentary. Social media. Every single day we get new sentences that has never been said, new headlines that have never been headlined before, new wordage that has never been worded before. Influencer murdered by husband after she called him predator in Netflix documentary social media trend. What the fuck trend is this? I don't understand this headline. I'm so fucking confused. I understand, I fucking don't. Let me go ahead and see. And let's
shocking case out of Oklahoma where a mother was allegedly killed by her estranged husband after she jumped on a TikTok trend.
Trend where you pretend it's a documentary? Preparing for a preparing. Oh, I've seen this before actually. Like when people act like they're in a documentary, I actually seen something like this today. Preparing for when Netflix drops a documentary about my soon-to-be ex-husband, who I just found out is wow. And so he killed her over this. So nigga, you an EDP and a murderer now, gang? That didn't help his case. Yeah, definitely didn't.
All right,
bro.
so that is Sarah
Like, what the fuck are we supposed to think now,
Gilson
gang?
there, accusing her husband of being a pedophile to more than 30,000 followers. The post is part of a social media trend that mimics Netflix documentaries as people pretend to sit for an interview. After posting this, Gilson was dead, shot by her husband, Jeremiah Duffy, according to police. He then took his own life. Gilson had been granted...
Son. Yo. Niggas love murder-suicide, bruh. What the fuck? Well, niggas don't. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying, though, bruh. You know what I'm saying, though, bruh. Niggas said classic, like, bruh, come on, bruh. At this point, it's getting ridiculous, bruh. At this point, it's getting fucking ridiculous, though, bruh. Holy shit. For our next, RP to her, by the way. For our next story today. Let me see. Instagram CEO confirmed there's no way to stop someone seeing an accidental like on an old post. Oh shit. So if I like a post by accident, they'll still see it even if I unlike it? Oh, I did not know that. I did not. Oh shit. So you accidentally liked anybody's post before by accident or scrolled and accidentally double tapped, they seen that shit, bro. We can delete that Instagram notification, but we cannot delete the phone notification. If we could, we would, but we ain't because we can't, nigga. You didn't know? No, I didn't know that. And also the repost feature on Instagram, I don't know about y'all. I tend to accidentally click on a repost feature and repost shit that I don't mean to repost. I hope that Instagram is not telling my audience that I'm reposting certain shit, because there's like dead ass sometimes when I just like literally misclick on a repost and the video is not good repost. Like if I reposted it and anybody see me repost, nigga will be like, yo, what the fuck? Well, I just think we're reposting this and shit like those. Like it's not good repost and shit. So hopefully they don't do that with repost what they're doing with motherfucking likes and shit like those. Is that why I see you repost 15 butt naked men shaking ass? I have not reposted no butt naked men shaking ass yet. But if I do, nigga, mind your fucking business. It was an accident. If y'all ever see me repost some shit and question why I reposted it, it was a fucking accident, nigga. And that's what I'm fucking sticking with. That's my lifestyle. That's my story. And I'm sticking with it, nigga. You feel me? Yeah. I'm the type of nigga, bro. I never tell y'all that. Well, I'll tell y'all that some things won't happen because there's certain things that I know that won't happen in my life. But there's some things, bro, where I won't rule it out completely and shit like that. I won't rule out the possibility that potentially that I might accidentally see footage of butt naked niggas on Instagram, and I might accidentally hit the repost button on that and then unrepost it, and somebody, one of y'all, will see it and then be like, yo, why the fuck is Blueryai reposting this? It's not so foreign, it's not so out the box that it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying no yet. It's like, because I don't want to, because if I'm like, nah, that would never happen, and then it happened, it's going to look bad. It's just going to age bad. You feel me? And shit like those. But anyways, though, for our next story today, an elderly man was arrested after crashing his car into another and threatening to kill people after believing he got scammed on Tinder. He was searching for a sugar baby to pay $1,000 per date. Yeah, this nigga lost, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. This nigga's lost, bro. DoorDash is launching a drone delivery service that can bring food straight to your home called DoorDash Air. Son, imagine the fees on this bitch. Imagine, gang, you're going to get the air fee, helicopter fee, sky fee, pelican fee. Right, you imagine the fees on this bitch, gang. It's like by the time, bro, to get a whole Chick-fil-A meal, you're going to pay $72.92. That ass serious, though. $20 add-on. And you better tip. Niggas like, who am I tipping though? Who am I tipping? Not gonna lie, this some fat nigga shit. How can you even determine this though? That's the only thing. How can you be like, do you have to like ask for this or request for it, or you just order and then just do it? Have y'all ever got a robot who's giving you food before? I have, but fucking drone, never. For our next story today. You know, chat, one day I want to go to the UK. But I'm scared, nigga. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Honestly. PETA wants to turn an abandoned KFC into the world's first chicken empathy museum. The museum, yo, PETA, I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. Man, I don't even want to say it to these. I don't even want to do it to these niggas, bro. PETA, sometimes y'all just gotta shut the fuck up, gang. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, dead ass serious, bro. Dead ass serious, PETA. Come on, though, bro. Come on, bro. Dunkin' is bringing back its 48. Bringing back? When the fuck did they have this? Dunkin' is bringing back its 48-ounce drink bucket for a limited time. The bucket can be filled with iced coffee and refreshers. Gang, like these drinks already be high in sugar. I know you get 48 ounces of this, bro. You're probably going to die off this. I ain't going to lie. 48 ounces of one of these drinks. Yeah, you probably going to lose your life off this. I ain't going to lie to you, though. Nigga, what the hell is that? I couldn't even tell you, though, bro. Give me it. Yeah, gang, it's not gonna be long for y'all, bruh. It's not gonna be long for y'all and shit like those, bruh. Let's see, for our next story today and shit like those, bruh. We have motherfucking eBay will pay 56. Oh no, we seen that on another joint and shit like those. School has paused plans to introduce a robot teacher called Sally after parents discovered the company also makes sex robots. That's what it took parents to understand that they shouldn't have fucking robots teaching their kids and shit like those. Of course, that's valid for them to say, hey, we don't want our kids to be taught by a company that makes sex robots. But it's like, in general, y'all was already okay with robots teaching y'all shit. Y'all kids and shit like those, bruh. Streamer Ludwig has officially appeared in the Chinese live-action visual novel Road to Empress 2. That's fire. One day, chat, I hope that I can appear in some, like, weird-ass, make a cameo in some weird-ass, like, film or something and shit like those, bruh. Because y'all remember I was going to go ahead and appear on tomorrow's teachings and shit like those. But, you know, that never happened and shit, bruh. Gun to the back of your head, you cracking a robot with the quickness. You feel me? With the quickness and shit like those, bro. With the quickness. No, you gotta stay niche. Nigga, I don't want to be niche. Fuck you mean I gotta stay niche, bro? I'm not trying to be niche though, bro. Let's see. For our next story today. We have motherfucking Y'all care about Shaq jumping into a woman's video and shit like those and dancing?
Just working out, just getting my little workout in. I really did not want to come to the gym today. I was so fucking irritated. I did not want to go to the gym today, but I just went anyway.
Did she realize that was Shaq?
I ran into this really tall guy. I asked him what his name was. He told me his name was LeBron James. LeBron James. He asked me what my name was. I said Erica Badu.
Tires smoke them puff. Gang. No rubber.
Don't play my TTS yet. Oh my god. Yeah, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Then I'm busting the ops to the gutter.
Dog, gang. That's not good. Really bad text-to-speech timing, bro.
Nice to meet you. Let me sing for you. But anyways, y'all, I say that to say this.
I wonder how big this. Never mind, bro. I was gonna ask a question. It don't even matter though, bro. It don't even fucking matter, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Black Boy Max gives a close up on his new hairstyle.
D-I-V-A diva.
She a diva, she gon' ride like she on runway. Tell the diva on my body cause she on it. I'm a diva where I get to this money.
You are a diva. Hey man, good for you, man. I'm glad this nigga doubling down doing what he wanna do, bro. Let's see, for our next story today. We have Kai Cenat shows off his new braided hairstyle. Okay, Kai, why is this nigga Kai doing thirst traps, nigga? Where did he post this at? Yo, gang, you're a grown ass man, bro. That's why you wildin', bro. What the fuck? Nigga said nigga do a thirst trap like he ain't got straight niggas watching him. Yo, after that T-Bang shit where y'all kept calling that nigga Meat Big and shit like those, I think streamers have realized that their audience is gay. And that's okay. So why not post some shit like this at the end of the day and shit like those, bro? You feel me? If it's like that though, bro. If it's really like that, bro. Let's see, for our next story today. Let me see. We have motherfucking oh no, that's it. Ha. Okay, let's go for our weather travel report today. What the fuck? Oh shit. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Just seen nigga beat his dick. No worries. For our weather and traffic report today. Why his hair got PS1 graphics? Yeah, you want his dick. Now, for our weather and traffic report today, I want y'all to know that there is going to be flash showers happening for the next couple of days, meaning that you're going to have thunderstorms that last for 5 minutes. Now, during these 5 minutes, you're going to be severe thunderstorms with acid rain, hail, severe thunderstorms, severe rain thunderstorms, and firestorms. These firestorms are going to create a fire cyclone that's going to last about 5 minutes. Now, after these 5 minutes, it's going to end. What, you can't hear me?
Okay, so I said that there's gonna be a fucking firestorm tomorrow, my nigga. And the quicker you understand that, the fucking better, my nigga. You feel me? So good luck.
And then with traffic and shit like those, bruh, y'all niggas gonna be good. Cause most of y'all don't drive anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Why the fuck you don't have your license yet, bitch? Why you grown as hell? You're not even trying to get your license. You be fucking ashamed of yourself. Just look at you, nigga. Grown as hell. No license. No permit. Just a fucking loser, nigga. Don't worry about fucking traffic, buddy. You wasn't gonna be on the road anyway. But anyways, I'm Carl Kim saying signing out. Yeah, have a good one. There's no school tomorrow. But if you're watching this stream, there's school tomorrow. Somebody just said in the chat, yo, y'all rejoicing like shit for no school. And why do y'all act like y'all don't like school? Y'all love school. Don't y'all be excited to come back to school and see all your friends and have a year and a new experience of meeting new people and having fun and shit like those? No, because we don't. Chat, just imagine how school is going to be when you come back, bro. The teachers have already set aside rooms in classes for you to be in and shit like those, and you're gonna be in classes with a bunch of new people that you're gonna be lifelong friends with and shit like that.
Time 5'2" and 19 need a booster seat to drive.
Nigga said you need a booster. You 5'2". God damn, holy shit, damn, Tor, what the fuck? Y'all saying no are all jits. I have 1,000-page essay day one, but 1,000-page essay is a small price to pay for a lifetime of experiences and shit like those. Don't y'all ever feel like summer is just like kind of like you just chilling in the house? Maybe there'd be something here and there, but you feel like you're just really chilling in the house and some of the days just kind of like look the same type shit. Why not just go to school? You feel me? Yo, y'all lucky I'm trying to promote education to y'all. Some of y'all streamers want y'all to do fucking crack. I can't lie to you though, right? I got a 12-hour tomorrow. I can't be doing no school. Nigga, what you got, a 12-hour stream? What the fuck? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Let's do Zach D bingo. Why are you black? What? Oh, before we do Zach D bingo, I want to see this though, bro. I want to see this before Zach D bingo. Let's do this. Double XL dropped another Cyher, and we seen a motherfucking Cyher yesterday, so we're gonna watch this Cyher today and shit like those. Let's start there first before we get into bingo, bro. 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and look at this Cyher, bro. Pre-ass or pre-fire, chat? I think the one yesterday was solid, surprisingly. You know what I'm saying? I think the one yesterday was fucking solid, though, bro. Let's see, though, bro. What does it say? Cyher. It says double XL 2026, XL 2026, XL 2026 freshman Cyher with Trap Dicky, YK Niece, Skrilla, Babyface E, and Belly Gang Cushington. Talk to me, bro. Beat already better than yesterday.
They love how a nigga talk, ain't got a deep voice. Came from Carolina, I got cuz up in Detroit. Bad minds, I treat cars just like squeak toys. Came to the hood, ain't check in, you need a detour. Niggas love to say they rich, but do you feed the poor? I mean more to my state than you mean to yours. You walk through and close shit. I open doors. I rap shit that street niggas, they feelin' pores. My lawyer, Bud Crawford, he read it beat bodies. Trench, baby, if I got it, nigga, we got it. Cash Money, Birdman, nigga, we pop it. Call the plug, I need it ASAP, I mean Rocky. Trap, nigga, I'm serving bowls out the studio. keep a 40, you ain't gotta tell me when to go. He shoot, then I shoot. Niggas doing pick and roll. Shoot a nigga 4 times, then run. That's a give and go. Blowing up like I thought I would, thought I should, thought I could. It's all good. The lifestyle of a real nigga on a daily. Never saying fuck the streets, cause the streets pay me, nigga.
His shit was good. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bruh. His shit was good though, bruh. Of course, not the peak ones that we've heard throughout the years and shit like those. Well, honestly, maybe it's because the beat sounds better and shit like those than that beat from the other day. But I mean, his shit sound good. I ain't gonna lie. It was cool. Yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, y'all gotta understand, for ciphers, when I say good, at this point, bro, we've gotten to a point in ciphers, bro, where good isn't good. You feel me? Like we're just talking about XXL cipher good. We're not talking about actual freestyle like good and shit like that. So for the XXL cipher, this is good. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. Horde pause, gang. There was no pause. You gotta understand, this nigga, there's no pause, bro, where it was gonna be good. You gotta understand where there's no pause on this nigga where it was gonna be good, bro. I'm trying. How do I tell you, bro? How do I tell you, bro? All right.
Never saying fuck the streets, cause the streets pay me, nigga.
What year was the worst cipher? When that nigga Too Rare started dancing, talking about some, yo, nigga, who has that? Yo, that shit really blew the shit out of me. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. I think after that game, there was a sharp decline. And like, I don't know, it's between Coil Ray shaking her butt on the motherfucking cipher, bro, or motherfucking Too Rare fucking just dancing. 2022? Was that it, bro? No, it's,
Cause I stay G, rockin' Gucci, bitch, I'm G'd up.
No, that's not even the full one, though, bro. It's not even the full one, bro. Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
All y'all pillow talking like hoes, shit down in y'all sleep. Bro, put them L's in more, I'm on Sesame Street. What'd he say? Cause my eyes twitching, that mean there's somebody talking. 762s, they like problem solvers. First you with his top, watch his body for them. Now he baby boy, watch his body crawling,
Yo, what was the caption? Yo, who remember the caption? Yeah, nigga, rapper loses his mind and starts dancing. Oh my fucking god, though, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro. Okay, let's continue though, bro.
Would, thought I should, thought I could. It's all good. The lifestyle of a real nigga on a daily. Never saying fuck the streets, cause the streets pay me, nigga.
You know how I'm coming, bitch, I'm coming hard. Bad bitches shaking with my well, bitch, on Boulevard. He wanna eat me up, but I won't let him. I told him buy a bag, spin that cheddar. Done in 42 inside my section. Go and sleep a bad bitch, wake up looking better. West side bitch, and I break this shit wherever. And if she won't smoke, it's whatever. I throw it where I'm goddamn.
Nigga, there's just no possible way, bruh. It's no way, nigga. Oh no, nigga. Oh no, there's no way, bruh. Nah, bro, that wasn't it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't it though, bro. But Niece got hits though, bro. So shout out to her though. But that wasn't it though. I'm gonna be honest though, bro. And that shit was shorter than like motherfucking 3 vines. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
Rockin' doubles.
I throw it.
Skriller. I said Skriller. Skriller 6'7", nigga.
Rockin' double season, then I told the Drake, got couple B's. Picked up body teas, and then I heard you told you bit the cheese. My first lemon squeeze, I did my first draw, I didn't freeze. Riding with BD and FA on the run, did that with ease.
They don't give a fuck about where the beat is, my nigga. That nigga don't give a that nigga don't give a fuck about where the beat is, my nigga. He says, hey, but hey, go crazy there, bro. You don't give a fuck about where the beat is.
Goddamn.
Rockin' double season, then I told the Drake, got couple B's. Picked up body teas, and then I heard you told you bit the cheese. My first lemon squeeze, I did my first draw, I didn't freeze. Riding with BD and FA on the run, did that with ease.
feds and spin the block 2 times, ring the rosy. Fucking with that dog food glass, ain't got no 10 fresh out the nosebleed. 5-star bitch, I take on the prime in a tuxedo. 5-star whip, I hit the gas, man black, I really speeding.
Damn! Nigga! Holy shit. Yo, nigga. What the fuck? Yo, niggas got pre-writes out the ass. Niggas coming in and saying 56. Yo, you can slow down though, my nigga. I think that was okay. But it's like, nigga, the bars in hell though, cause that nigga was speeding through that shit though, bro. And he's short as shit. Like he was speeding through that shit though, bro. That nigga, mama had like that nigga, the beat was like, damn, nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck though, man? But you know, Beam, thank you for that sub though. No, Skrilla was okay. He was okay, man.
I start whip, I hit the gas, man black, I really speeding.
This shit getting bigger. I got niggas that got more money than I got, and they asking me for a picture. She mad about a hoe, I didn't fuck, I should've hit her. Then I X'd her ass out, nigga, just like Twitter, and I'm on double X at a L.
Pretty hard on y'all, I got scared of shit. Yo, oh God, I got scared.
That got let's go. This shit getting bigger. I got niggas that got more money than I got, and they asking me for a picture. She mad about a hoe, I didn't fuck, I should've hit her. Then I X'd her ass out, nigga, just like Twitter.
Wait, what the fuck that nigga say?
She mad about a hoe, I didn't fuck, I should've hit her.
What?
This shit getting bigger. I got niggas that got more money than I got, and they asking me for a picture. She mad about a hoe, I didn't fuck, I should've hit her. Then I X'd her ass out, nigga, just like Twitter, and I'm on double X at a L. I ain't had no cosign, I did this by myself. Ministry so burnt out, cause niggas just gon' tell. So if you do that shit, you might as well do it yourself. What else? A lot of these niggas not my mans, I don't fuck with niggas. Off the meds, I'm moving slower than a caterpillar. Nigga hating, but he really wish he had a picture. You a natural born bitch, ain't no savage in you. This not a club show, bro, we at a venue. I told her no, but she still got it tatted in you. Huh. And I don't even think I kiss her, but it's good on you, baby. Let every nigga know I hit it. I just put up 80 racks, I ain't spinning. Nigga slides gonna be fuck all his rap, bro, I'm spinning. Hitting her from the back, bro, I'm in it. Got some racks and gave away a scat, man, I did it, nigga.
At least his shit was longer than the other niggas and shit like those, bruh. Damn, I really realized that the bar is really in hell though, bro. I can't lie to you. As I'm listening to these, bro, the bar is actually dead ass in hell. As I'm like, damn, bro. Nigga, like we is in hell right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. What the fuck? Belly Gang Cushington. Let's see, bro.
I did it, nigga.
Yeah, Belly's biracial. I like how you had to preface that because nigga gonna say nigga and shit like those. In the freestyle, this dude, he said nigga, and we had to go ahead and see what the fuck was going on and shit like those. Let's see, right?
I did it, nigga.
Hey, Drawn, cut that motherfucker.
No, stop, no, don't cut, don't. Oh my god, man. Yo, guys, we gotta stop doing that. Y'all niggas are killing the vibe, bro. Y'all are killing the vibe, bro. Y'all don't have to stop the fucking shit, bro. Y'all don't have to, y'all don't gotta stop it, bro. Come on, bro. Let me see. Maybe this shit gonna be fire, bro. I don't want to be hating and shit like that, bro.
Hey, Drawn, cut that motherfucker. This beat cool, but it ain't really my flay. They be calling me a white boy the whole time. My great grandma was a slave. I'm so motherfucking sick and tired of hearing that rat Atlanta phrase. That shit Gucci did, them ain't no Atlanta ways. See, a nigga like me, I ain't never been some fool, nigga, even in the can. Did a couple push-ups, held my weight just like a man. I spent the 80 on my teeth, but I ain't never did no floss shit. I never showed my hand. Okay. Fuck you know about getting put in the cell with a junkie. Let them know they look home. On the street, I get money. In this room right here, that dirty shit we ain't gonna have. I might buy them commissary jet or make them take a bath. Every time I get locked, this big money on my books. Any courtroom I ever been in, I ain't never been shook. Stood up and told the judge I ain't never been a crook. How can I cook crack when I don't even know how to cook, nigga? Yeah.
You know, there's definitely some
shit for Disney nigga.
Yo, now there are some bars in there. There are some bars in there, shit like those, bro. You know, I ain't trying to hate and shit like those. I guess I'm just not really feeling the cutting the beat off shit, you know, anymore. I just don't think the cutting off beat shit really hit like that no more, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Did that shit ever hit though? Did cutting off the beat on Double XL ever fucking hit though? I'm trying to think, cause that XX Intelligent, even when X did it, nigga, that shit ain't hit, bro. That shit was just a meme, bro. Did cutting off the beat on the Cypher ever fucking hit, bro? Nigga said when X did it, gang, when X did it, I promise you, nobody was cranking. No, actually, that's a lie. Nigga, there was a lot of people cranking a lot of shit back then. But you can't take what people were cranking in 2017 as like realistic type things. Because people were actually listening to fucking anything. People were listening to Boot Gang in 2017. But like, nobody was unironically like, nah, they were. That don't mean the shit was good. Because when X did it, bro, I think it was just like dead ass of me when he did it and shit like those, bro. Streamers who became rappers first, queso. Polo G did it. I remember when Polo G did it. Polo G shit was solid though. I will say when Polo G cut the beat though, his shit was solid. But man, if I'm being honest, bro, I'm not really feeling it, bro. You know, I'm not really feeling those. I ain't gonna cat to you, bro. You know, Trap Dicky did good. Some of these people's shit was short as hell. Belly Gang Cushington, he seemed like he got some bars in there and shit like those, so maybe he's solid and shit. But no, not really. I think the one the other day was better though. I think the one the other day is better. It's crazy because if they could just mix this beat was solid, so they could just mix the beat, this solid beat with the last cipher, then the last cipher could have been like one of those ones and shit like those. But it's just like, bro, nigga, please, Double XL, stop hiring DJ Drama, my nigga. DJ Drama is a GOAT. DJ Drama is legendary. Bro got a legendary voice, but we don't want to hear this nigga on the ciphers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. If Tyler the Creator drop another album, bro, then go ahead and put DJ Drama on that shit. We do not want to hear DJ Drama on these fucking ciphers, gang. I cannot lie to you though, bro. Why? Because DJ Drama's beats on the cipher, bro, have not been good since fucking 2016. I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. Like when Kodak called, who the fuck picked this little sorry ass beat? Like that's the last time the beat was like the beat that DJ Drama selected was good. And I don't even think that beat was the best beat. I think the best beat was like, let me really 2017 beat with Playboy Cardi in it is still my favorite beat. And I think that was Sunny Digital. I think that was Sunny Digital though, bro. Wait, who didn't go, by the way? I know some people be skipping the freestyle or the cypher. Trim did not go. Trim was not on this joint. Damn, she skipped that shit? Nigga, I want to hear that. Coconut water. Coconut water. And make sure this cookie tea. I am blada. I wanted to hear that. Y'all ain't want to hear that shit like that, bro. Juicy's kid was low-key accurate.
Sunny Digital. Sunny rolling grass with
Yo, been baller the Johnny Day. Yo. All my niggas blood gang. Yo. All my niggas gang bang.
Man, this shit was ass too. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bruh. This shit was ass too. Retrospectively was ass and shit. But the beat fire, nigga. And them niggas was having a good time though, bruh. So it's still memorable. I still fuck with this shit though, bruh.
Learn on Johnny Dane. Yo. All my niggas blood gang. Yo. All my niggas gang bang. Hey. What? Yo. Hey. Purple 8. Yeah, I said that drink. Yo, eat some pink. Ay, what the fuck you drink? Ay, put the diamonds on cross pockets on red raw. Cartier be a boss, put him on the bar. Ay, put that boy up on his feet. Yeah, your nigga ball. Ay, all my niggas eat. Ay, all my niggas. Ay, said I'm on my cat. Ay, now a nigga tall. Ay, and my big bad. Ay, and she breaking wall. Ay, yo.
Nah, there definitely be like nostalgic glazing when it come to Double XL and shit like those. Y'all can't tell me if I really still enjoy this beat though. I ain't gonna cap to you. But y'all can't tell me if this shit came out today and shit, niggas will react to it the same type of way, bro. Because even when this came out, bro, people weren't feeling it when it first came out and shit like those. It's just there's a lot of nostalgia when it comes to Double XL, bro.
Shot the top, I get bored to quit.
Silly thought.
Wanted bored to quit. Louis V, watch him hang. I can see your
trivia. Yo, nigga, I haven't done that shit in a while,
I can't say no big.
You gotta look at X verse.
Wait, and bitch be mad, get on my dick. Hey.
And if the world ever has an apocalypse, I will kill all of you fuckers. Fear will be plentiful, death will be bountiful. I will spare none of you peasants. Fuck your religion, your pastor fuck kids and got sent to a prison in PC. I seen the devil, he's in you with me, you need saving and listen to this, see. Follow him home, cut the right corner so nobody sees you. Turn off your phone, leave it at home so nobody can trace you. Mask your expressions, appear to be calm, they won't read your intentions. As soon as you're in, let them all know who they're all in the presence of. I am a murderer, I am a demon, the son of a serpent. What is your faith? What is your worth? Have you felt acknowledgement? If I kill you now, will you go to heaven or hell you believe in?
Was this tough back then?
Think before lying and bless you.
This was tough back then. To like niggas who had bar scissors. Yo, gang, like, look at me, nigga. What the fuck? Like, gang, I was really tapped, though. Nigga, I was really tapped in, bruh. I was really tapped in with this shit, though, bro. I was really tapped in, though, bro. Bro was the first diva. He was the first diva. I was really tapped in with this shit, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. One like. Nigga, guess who the like is, bruh? Guess who the motherfucking like is, gang? What the fuck? Nigga liked his own comment, yo. Sometimes, bro, you had to like your own comment to get the ball rolling, though, bruh. What y'all know about motherfucking goddamn liking your own comment to get the motherfucking ball rolling and shit like those, right? Do I have a comment under here? I know I don't have one in 2016. Like, damn, niggas. Nigga commented 7 and 5 years ago today.
God damn, I feel like the man.
Yo, that no motion.
I woke up like the man. Never popping Zans cause they killing me. Damn. When you
2 comments? What the fuck, man? Oh shit. Do third. Right. Do I have a comment here, bro? Yo, 130, nigga! 130, nigga! 130, then. Yo, why was I used to be a comment demon, nigga. I used to be a comment demon. 9 years ago, how old was I, bro? I'm 24 now. 9 years ago, I was... Hey, somebody do the math. I ain't gonna lie. 15? I was 15 and shit like those, man. Let's see this nigga on every video. Go back. Can't do those, nigga. Can't do those, nigga. Bro treating YouTube comments like it's Twitter. Dante about to be over this one like white on Michael Jackson. They killed this shit like their middle name was AIDS. What was that in reference to? That's a reference to something. I think that was reference to some Dante shit, but I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't remember. That was definitely some. That was definitely a Dante reference, bro.
Hey,
Bro. I'm not under this shit. See, I wasn't really like a comment nigga though, bruh. Cause I wasn't under that. I wasn't under like all of them, bruh. Even this one was solid though. I was a comment nigga, but I wasn't like a comment. I wasn't under. Yo, y'all remember when Keed, RIP Keed, y'all remember when this nigga Keed came out with his shit, bro? Niggas was tearing this nigga apart, bro.
made another one. I ain't convinced. That's just something that you came up with. Version I carry got a on pen. How better chat? You talk to him. Slate.
How many ain't subscribed? Who the fuck is subscribed to XXL?
How better check a cat? I'm going crazy. I get lazy. Cranberry bear shirt, bone pan grave. Nigga play with SL like me get sprayed. Version I carry got a chop woo woo. Seals on the paints on the rest woo woo. Pounds on the book bag, log on the school, got sticks in the jean, got sprats on the shoe.
This didn't even sound, but you see how a beat can make shit sound good though, bruh? This wasn't, I forgot, this wasn't even the shit that people were clowning Keed for in 2020 though, bruh. This wasn't even the shit that people were clowning Keed for in fucking 2020, bruh. It was a freestyle.
I ain't stand none of these people. I just go to my reach. Glock got a drum rockin' out a lot of beaters. He ain't taking losses, I ain't taking none either. Bad little bitch, yeah, I turned to a skittle. 4-9 left, poured in 2 liter. Y'all hit a lit, Jack, call me that jitter. That shit drip up my... I'm stuffing all these bags in my pants. Man, money grow old like grandparents. Outside white, but the inside cranberry. I make it rain, no Harriet. Tuck me in. I ain't doing favor for a motherfucking lane.
What the fuck is this camera work? Man, RP Keed though, man. Alright, RP Keed though. With the XXL covers, bro, where the fuck are these niggas at, bro? Like, I feel like most people who go on the XXL's cover, bro, like low-key, is this a death sentence to, like, fall off or some shit? Because some of these niggas are not seen. Okay, hold on. Let me just go real quick, and after this, we're getting the bingo. I just want to see real quick. From 2016 on. Okay, so Lil Uzi still, like, he's still on and shit like those, in my opinion. I think some people say Lil Uzi fell off, but I think Lil Uzi still is on. 21 I say was still on. Kodak I still say is on, even though I think Kodak hasn't dropped a good song in a very fucking long time in my opinion. But that's just me. Curry, I know Denzel Curry has always been a niche artist, kind of. So I know some people will argue that he's not on, but I think Curry's still like, you know, like people who fuck with Curry still fuck with him and shit like those. G Herbo, I think G Herbo like is like again like he's always on some Chicago shit though, where he's always gonna be a legend with it. So I think G Herbo is fine. I know some niggas don't listen to him, bro, and I don't listen to G Herbo, but I think G Herbo is fine. Dave East, gang, I'm on God, I can't remember the last time I heard a Dave East song. I can't lie to you, bro. This is just me being honest. If you listen to Dave East, shout out to you. I do not remember the last time I heard a Dave East song. Little Dicky, I do not remember the last time I heard a Little Dicky song. But I heard, like, didn't he have like a TV show though? I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but I don't remember the last time I heard a Little Dicky song. Anderson Pac, I know Anderson is actually a really good fucking like musician. Last thing I remember is him doing the Silk Sonic shit. That's the last thing I remember and shit like those. But Anderson's actually a really good fucking artist. Yachty is still doing good. Designer's definitely doing the worst here, if I'm being honest with you. Designer's definitely doing the worst here, bro. 2017, bro, and shit like those. Kyle's not really on like that, but I fuck with Kyle though, bro. Yo, Kyle, I remember Kyle DM'd me. He said that his little brother actually watches my videos and shit like those. So I actually fuck with Kyle. And okay, when Kyle was coming up, I actually was a heavy Kyle fan and shit like those, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. I fuck with Kyle though, bro. Cap G, nah, but it's like Cap G. I feel like even when he made this list, nigga, he was kind of a niche pick though. Amine, I think Amine is hard, but I haven't listened to Amine in years, honestly. I haven't listened to Amine in fucking years, honestly. I don't know what the nigga's doing, honestly, but Ugly God, yo, I used to be a big Ugly God fan too, nigga. I was saying, I beat my me, but no, Ugly God, didn't he have like a case where he shot somebody and shit, and he was on trial for murder? I don't know what the fuck happened to Ugly God, but Ugly God definitely like not like nobody listens to Ugly God no more. Cardi's probably the biggest from this list, honestly. X was really big during the time, but you know, RPX. Made in Tokyo, nah, he's done. PNB Rock also, RP PNB Rock. He's a good artist. A Boogie with a Hoodie. I was never really an A Boogie fan, so I can't really tell y'all like what he's really doing. Kamaya, gang, nigga. During the time, Kamaya was already an odd pick, but I really don't know what Kamaya doing now. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, so you know, that's the 2017 list and shit like those. 2018. Okay, damn, why does list seem so small? Jid is still fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Smoke Perp, nigga, we don't even need to talk about Smoke Perp or Little Pump. We know what happened. Stefflon Don, I know she's a Jamaican artist. Like, I never was really into her. Maybe people still listen to her, but I don't really hear too much about her. Block Boy JB, niggas don't listen to Block Boy like that. YB in the Mirror, nigga, we know. Wi-Fi's Funeral, Wi-Fi was a niche pick anyway. Niggas don't really listen to Wi-Fi like that, but you know, I never really listened to him, but I heard he was fire though. Trippy Red, I think Trippy is like, again, I still enjoy Trippy music in my opinion and shit, but like he's not on like he used to be. If I'm being honest with you. Ski Mask and shit like those. Again, I enjoy Ski Mask music. Would I say Ski Mask is on as much as he was in 2018? No. But I still really fuck with Ski Mask though. I ain't gonna lie. But it's just like, this entire list, like, I don't think anybody became a superstar off this list. Maybe Lil Pump at the time had the biggest clout and shit, but like, I don't know though, bruh. Okay, this list right here. Megan Thee Stallion, like when I'm talking about superstars, nigga, Megan Thee Stallion is still very big, bro. Like it's still very popular. She's still very popular and shit like this. Even Gunna, I know some people might disagree, but Gunna, even through all the snitch shit and everything like that, and everybody being against Gunna, I think he's done really well for himself. I think Gunna is still very, very popular and shit like those, and his music's still good. It's like even though he has the making the same song allegations and shit like those. Rico Nasty. Rico is so fucking fire, and she's creative. I think Rico didn't get enough love. Like, just because a nigga isn't on doesn't mean that they was ass. I think Rico didn't get enough love. But I've seen Rico in, I'm pretty sure in Cyberpunk Edge Runner Season 2 and shit. Like, she has like a song on there. So I think Rico still be doing shit, and I think she got a kid now. But Rico fire. YK Osiris. Man, nigga, I was never a YK Osiris nigga. I can't lie to you, bro. I don't even know what YK Osiris doing now, but shout out to him. He seemed like a good dude though. Lil Mosey, I was a Lil Mosey fan. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be low key hoping that Lil Mosey will make a comeback, and shit. But I know Lil Mosey, he got accused of grape and then came out like to come to find out that the girl was lying on him. So I know that derailed his career a lot during the time. And I don't think he's ever been able to get his footing back like after that and shit like those. So, but I know he's still putting out music and shit, but you know, I know he's not where he was, right? Let's see, Roddy Ricch. Man, no, then Roddy Ricch, that one hurt, nigga. Roddy Ricch hurt. Roddy Ricch, niggas thought Roddy Ricch was about to be the biggest artist ever because that album he dropped was so fucking good and shit. But it's just like this nigga progressively dropped worse and worse albums, and then this new album that he's been talking about has never dropped and shit. So I actually kind of feel bad about that. I'm not gonna lie. Corday, I think Corday can rap, but I don't think Corday was ever like on superstardom timing. But I think Corday was one of the best rappers on this list. The Baby, I'm like the Baby in my opinion, I think is making a comeback and shit like those. You feel me? I think the Baby's making a comeback, low-key. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't think the Baby was ever asked. I just think the Baby's PR was fucking terrible. Like the nigga just literally did every single situation incorrectly and shit like those. You feel me? I think the Baby low-key, like he has a comeback every year. I think every so often the Baby just come out with a song that like niggas fuck with and shit like that. Not me, but I know he got that pop that thing, let it clap. And that shit, that song, like I think no niggas be listening to those. I don't be listening to that, but you know. Tierra Whack, bro, I loved Tierra Whack. Tierra Whack was so fucking weird and creative and shit like those. If y'all never listen to her, y'all gotta listen to her. She's not on, of course, but like, you know, she was fire though. She was fire. Comethazine, man, nigga, Comethazine was fire, nigga. Comethazine was fire. I'm hurt. Yo, I'm really hurt some of these niggas like don't be making music as much as they used to, bro. Comethazine was so fucking hard, bro. But he living his life playing the saxophone and shit like those or whatever he doing. And shit like those. Comethazine had too many fucking hits, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Blueface. Yo, Blueface was such a troll pick, honestly, bro. But you know, he had his, you know, thing going on. 2020. Yo, this is when I start forgetting who the fuck's on the list. Cause I think slowly I just stop giving a fuck about XXL. Chica. I don't know, Chica. Is Chica still living? Cause I know she like made like a game end attempt at some point. So hopefully she's good if she's still living. I don't know if she's living or not. But I remember they said that she had like a attempt at some point. So hopefully she's okay. Little Key passed away, R.I.P. Annalie Choppa. Damn, fuck, man. Yo, Annalie chat. So, Dad, tell me about Annalie Choppa, prime Annalie Choppa, son. Fuck, man. Nigga, you could, yo. Nigga, me and Miles could sing Shot of Flows 1 through 4 word for fucking word, nigga. What the fuck, specifically Shot of Flow 3, nigga. That sucks, nigga. That sucks. Yo, Annalie, it's like Annalie Choppa. Like, I don't even know what this nigga doing, bro. Like, nigga making disses on NBA Youngboy and shit like those. Nigga name is Annalie the Great. Like, what is it? Like, bro, when you search Annalie Choppa up, like, none of his recent shit even comes up anymore. Now he's cosplaying Tupac.
Jesus, please, have me looking at the devil like this is your king. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. You run, you just a pun on the devil chest. Boy, you're done. I'm trying to step some blitz, some wet one, stretch one. What you can do, I can do better. Rip you all together.
I know there's somebody who really fucks with this song. I'm not one of them. I think the hook is catchy though. Cowboy, that was King Von cousin. I've never really listened to Cowboy song. Like I said, like one song. I don't think he's on like that. Polo G, sadly, I don't think Polo G's on either. I think Polo G was fire. I think people just hated on Polo G because he used a lot of piano beats. 24K Golden. Why you always in the mood? Fucking around acting brand new. I'm trying to tell you what to do. What else joint did he have? What else song did 24K Golden have, bruh? At the time, I don't remember. He had another song that was on, bro. But yeah, he's not on no more. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. Play the real version, the one where he's like, I just want to fuck a dude. Gay remix. Fabio Foreign, Fabio Valentino. Yeah, he had Valentino too. Fabio Foreign. This nigga talking about some cussing that name. Invite me to that mafia thon. He still had a good verse on Kanye shit though. Lotto's still on, realistically. Lotto's still doing really good for herself. Rod Wave. As much as Rod Wave is so big that this nigga could barely fit on this cover, Rod Wave is still loved. And Rod Wave's music is not my type of music, but he still like has a really good audience that fucks with Rod Wave and shit like those. You feel me? I'm not one of them, but you know. Baby Keem, I think Baby Keem is still like good. Jack Harlow. Yo, where the fuck was Jack Harlow at though, bro? Where's Jack Harlow at? And shit, JCW, thank you for the speaking of Jack Harlow. JCW, what's good, bro? JCW, how are you? Jack Harlow, what happened to Jack Harlow, bro? Fell off. He made that R&B album. Good Casino, a good album. Jack Harlow seemed like a cool, like tight rapper and shit, but you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know though, man. Looking back, his music was kind of generic, but you know, I fucked with Jack Harlow a little bit.
It's my birthday today, and my wish is for you to finally get some bitches.
Thank you for that motherfucking shit though, bro. Thank you for that shit though, bro. Happy birthday though, bro. May you motherfucking goddamn find some before you request another man to get some, bro. Damn, what the? This cover was ass. This was the cover? Well, it's not ass. It's just so different than everything else, which I guess necessarily isn't bad. It's just like, maybe I'm just hating. Okay, Coi Leray. I think Coi's still doing her thing and shit like that, you know. Ian Dior, nah. DDG was on this fucking list. I forgot, bro. You know DDG doing his streaming shit. Lakia, I can't recall Lakia's song. Moray, this nigga made Quicksand. Nah, he's I haven't heard of that nigga in a little bit. Ruby Rose, bro. Nobody listen to Ruby Rose music. I can't lie to you, bro. If I put a gun to the back of your head and I asked y'all to name me like one Ruby Rose song right now and shit like those, y'all couldn't do it. I ain't gonna lie, but I know she's doing good for herself and other things and shit like those. But yeah, who else? Pooh Shiesty. This nigga Pooh Shiesty is actually a fucking idiot. I can't lie to you, bro. This nigga, I feel like Pooh Shiesty really could like be one of the biggest artists from this fucking list. Tusi, I know Tusi does like, doesn't he play like fucking college football now and shit? Who is this? Blast? Last time I heard of Blast, he was on Kendrick album. That's the last I am reminded of Blast and shit like those. Okay, this list. Is that Doechii? Yo, Saucy Santana, I got my hater blockers on. It's tunnel vision. Saucy Santana, nigga, y'all don't listen to that. Quiet on the creek. You need to be real quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. Y'all know about that though, man. What y'all know about that though, bro? What the fuck? Let me see. Coaches. Man, I fuck with Coaches heavy and shit like those, bro. But I know Coaches don't like. No, then Coaches just dropped some shit. I need to listen to his shit though, bro. I fuck with Coaches heavy though, bro. But he's definitely not the standout from this list. What's his name? Baby Tron. Yo, Baby Tron nigga had some creative ass shit during this time, bro. I think is he still making shit though? Baby Tron was all kind of niche though, but you know, shout out Baby Tron. Babyface Ray. I fuck with Baby. Is that Babyface Ray? I fuck with Babyface Ray. I don't know what he's dropping nowadays, but you know. Ken the Man. Was this that girl right here? That was her name, Ken the Man? Gang, never heard a song from her. I can't lie to you, bro. Sofago, son. Yo, Sofago low-key be getting like, bro, there are niggas who fell off like harder and haven't had a hit harder and shit. And Sofago, just because of that meme, low-key, like, I feel like Sofago just be getting hated up, bro. Next up, it's shit like, though, I feel like Sofago just be getting hate for no fucking reason, bro. Like, come on, Sofago's the third rapper to ever go underground. Like, Sofago gets so much fucking hate for no reason, bro. Sofago Nardo Wick. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard a Nardo Wick song since Who Wants to Smoke With Me and shit like those. Cali. What song did Cali make? Got a white boy on my roster. He be seeing me pass out Lasta. She that. I say that but busy. I did that up in your city. But anyways, it's okay. I'm sure you would have 50. Nigga. I remember when she made those. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think she has like a kid now and shit like those and be living life. But Tall, thank you for that sub though. But thank you for that sub. Okay, we're getting closer. Yo, but it's like who like I'm trying to like wonder like do anybody from this list actually go into superstardom like that? Like maybe like initially, but I don't know, right? Damn, I do not remember this list like at all. Glorilla, yeah, Glorilla is what I find, bro. Is I think the women actually go into stardom a lot more than the men on these lists. Honestly, like Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Glorilla, like are still on, like really on at this point in time and shit like those. Tia's fire. I can't lie to you. Tia's low-key underrated to this day. Too Rare. Son. Oh, this was the year Too Rare was dancing and shit like that, bro. Okay. Finesse 2 times. Cannot tell you I've heard of Finesse 2 times on. Rob 49, Lil Tyler, Friday, Glorilla, Lola Brooks, Sleazy World, Go, Real Boston, Richie, Central C. Y'all let me know how much of these niggas that y'all listen to in y'all playlist today. Y'all let me know though, bro. Y'all let me know, gang. Did he say he had Pierre that year? Nigga, is this a real list? Is this real? Oh, this is real. Yo, nigga, they ain't try this year. Why it look like, nigga, why this look like it was like this joint is like photoshopped by somebody, right? Nigga, they had Lay Banks on this joint. This is a real list, nigga. Big X the Plug. I heard Big X the Plug music good. Ancho Skilla Baby, Cash Cobain, That Mexican OT, Rich Amiri, Bossman D-Lo. Bossman D-Lo, I know people listen to him. I'm not really into his music like that. 4 Bats, Scarlett. Rich Amiri so ass. Yo, gang, don't act like you wasn't listening to that nigga when he came out, bruh. This was the most recent list outside from this year. Let Him Cook. Jello, because he had that, I'm not swerve in that corner. Whoa. Why did that nigga stop making music, gang? Like, what the fuck? Laser Dim. Laser Dim had a crazy run for a little bit, but, you know, I don't know. Ray Vaughn. I still don't know no Ray Vaughn song. Samara Sin, I've never really listened to her like that. Nino Paid, Nino's fire, can't lie. Low Shimmy, never really listened to Low Shimmy like that. Maybe he fire. Rugrat, I don't listen to too much Rugrat like that, but when, like from the songs I heard, he's actually solid though. YTB Fat, never really listened to that nigga like that. But maybe he fire. Baby Chief, Do It. Baby Chief, I actually want this nigga to win so bad. Like he's actually like a very interesting artist and shit like those, bruh. Like how he does his performances and shit like those. And right now he got the baby, hey, I just wanna dance, Ian. Man, y'all niggas was hating on Ian on God when this nigga was out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all niggas was hating on Ian, bro. Y'all niggas was hating on, on God, y'all niggas was hating on Ian. Y'all prayed on his downfall, bro. Y'all was hating on Ian was hard. Ian sucks ass. Like the way y'all was hating on Ian, bro, needs to be fucking studied, bro. Like the nigga was dead ass shit though, bro. What the fuck? Name one Ian song, nigga. Magic Johnson, nigga. There you go though. Name a song. The guy named this song. Nigga, now nigga gonna be like, name 2 songs. Eating Triple and Fire too. But anyways, though, yeah. I just wanted to get a recap of Double XL. I ain't gonna lie to you. Vody, you could live channel those, bruh. Where the Double XL 20 whatever artists now and shit like those. What the fuck are they doing now and shit like those, bruh. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and you're watching on the live channel. Twitch Blue right in the description. Come to the motherfucking stream and shit like those. But yeah. Alright, BBG. Alright. On God, I hate it when you listen to that whole Ian album. Gang, what was wrong with that though, bruh? What was wrong with Ian's album and shit like those? Like, I don't get, like, the nigga was not bad. He was not a bad artist though. Why was it because he's white? Be honest, is it because he's white, bruh? Is he because he white? 3.5? 3.5 was solid, bruh. Hate Me, I fuck with Hate Me. Like, niggas act like Hate Me wasn't hard, nigga. Niggas act like Hate Me wasn't hard, nigga. Is it because he's white, nigga? Be honest. Be honest, nigga. Yeah. Matt Johnson was good. What took you so long to realize that? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't really listen to this song like that no more, bro. It was hard at the time.
When they kicking my blood with no bread, yeah. If I face me another, I die. I'm just praying I make it till Friday. Either way, I'ma die with my pride. Fell in love with the color and parked out front. Bitch, wait till you see the garage. I done made me a promise, I'll fight back once. This time I'ma leave with God. On God, I ain't play about nothing once. When it's game time, jumping clutch. First thing in the morning, blunt.
Like, bro, it's cause he like, y'all can't tell me y'all heard that and y'all was like,
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
Like, bro, like y'all can't tell me y'all heard that and y'all thought that. Here, let's go to Zach D Bingo. I'm gonna give y'all the bingo board. We're gonna do Zach D Bingo. Let's do Zach D Bingo, man. Let's do Zach D Bingo, man. This was cool. Let's do Zach D Bingo, bruh. Here goes the bingo board for y'all. Okay, before we get into the bingo board, anything y'all need to change? Anything y'all want to change on the board? Speak now or forever say your piece. Say what you want to delete first, and then tell me what you want to add. So the first question is there anything you want to take away right now? You know what I'm saying? In this next 30-second period, let me know. Delete free. You want the free space? Crazy medical? You want crazy medical good? Change unsolved mystery. Okay, I see 2 unsolved mysteries deletion. So we're gonna take away unsolved mystery. We're taking away unsolved mystery. Plot twist, please. Okay, plot twist. You want to take away plot twist? Where is that? I'm so fucking blind. I need fucking help. Please, chat. I don't know where fucking. Oh, here we go. Okay. Add poop or toilet. 1900s history before 1900s. No, I think that's still valid, bruh. I think that's still valid. Vehicular crash. Okay, I'll take that away too. So I just took away 3. So now, with this in mind, right last, I'll take that away too. So now we need 4 replacements. We need 4 replacements, bro. What is the 4 replacements? Now I'm not asking for what y'all want deleted because we deleted 4. So what is the 4 replacements that we want right now? Cock. Murder. A murder. Add scene. Nah, that shit would be ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Vehicle related. Gang, we took away vehicle crash to do vehicle related. Useless info. We kind of already have something like that. Murder, suicide. I'll put murder. Murder. Intentional murder. There we go. Just to be specific, because if somebody gets killed by a train motherfucking conductor and shit like those, and he made an accident, niggas will be like, well, he murdered them. I'm not even going to do that. We're intentional murder, nigga. Goons. When have you ever seen Zach D. Goons? Animals. You got niche it a little bit more, bro. We got niche it with this bingo board, so it's not so easy for y'all to get because we're not doing a round 2. Troll fact. Bonnie Blue. Gaming. Gaming related is on here. Nature. Damn, I feel like nature's so broad that niggas is gonna try to be like, well, that's nature because it's outside and it's green. Okay, nature related. No. Let me not say nature. Directly, a direct nature video. Like it really directly has to be talking about nature and shit, and it has to like be talking about some when CO2 hits the grass and it gotta be one of those. It can't be like some other shit though. Cause I know niggas gonna try to finesse that. Someone's gonna try this. Missing person. Okay, let's do missing person. Missing person. That's a good one. That's a good one. Food hacks. Do we have food on here already? Eating or cooking food related. See, I'm gonna change that to because if I do that, then y'all niggas not gonna get it. Y'all not gonna get it, bro. Y'all not gonna get it. Last one, bro. Good ending. Useful information. Delete nobody. Good outcome. A good ending. Okay. Bro, but that's gonna be like, y'all can say anything's a good ending. Okay, hold on. Started off bad, but had a good ending. Y'all gotta work for this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Because then I know how y'all get, especially when it gets down to the wire. You'll be like, oh, well, technically, I mean, that ended pretty wholesome, so I think that was a good ending. No, nigga. No, gang. Here go the card. Hold on, let me unlock the game. Why is this the image for my shit, bro? Why am I like tweaking? Okay, hold on. Copy link address. Here y'all go, bro. Let me know if y'all able to join this, bro. Let me know you get this. Nigga said, right, can I get VIP if I win? I only got PayPal. Prince Isaiah, I got PayPal too. But by the way, the last person who won bingo and shit like those, I didn't get to you and shit like those, but I didn't forget about you and shit like those. So the last person who won bingo who has 35 and shit like those, if you DM'd me, and I got you along with this person. I have PayPal and Zelle. But if you want VIP, if you win, then say it. So you can get VIP or 35 off winning this. You just gotta let me know what you want once you win it and shit like those. It was me. Where you DM me? Always Discord. Never DM me on Instagram. I'll never see it. Always Discord, bro. Always Discord. I need to check my hidden in Discord and shit like those, bro. Outstanding. I'll give y'all 30 seconds to join. I need to get my board too. 30 seconds to join. In fact, let me already get my shit together. Cause I know how y'all get. As soon as I get the board, bro, especially recently, niggas just be weird, drawing all weird shit on the board, trying to get a nigga banned and shit like those, bro. And it never fucking work, bro. So everybody can hit their free space. Everybody can hit their free space right here, though, bro. Everybody, 3-way. Yes, it is 3-way, bro. It is 3-way. I don't think we'll ever go back to 2-way, like, unless we're trying to just have crazy rounds and shit. Because anytime we do 2-way, bro, like, that should be over, like, in, like, 10 seconds. And shit like those. You say you was banned from PayPal? No, I'm banned from Cash App. I got banned from Cash App and shit like those. I got PayPal and stuff. I'm banned from Cash App. I'm banned from Cash App. I'll give y'all 20 more seconds to join, though, bro. What if your Discord user isn't the same as your Twitch user? I mean, that's fine. Just screenshot or, like, send me a clip of me saying that you won. and shit. And that's good. Your Discord user doesn't have to be the same as your Twitch user as long as you can show me that it's you and shit like those, bruh. You got Venmo. I banned off Venmo too. I never used Venmo in my fucking life, nigga. When I got banned off Cash App, I went on Venmo to try to have that as a form of payment. They banned me off that shit. I never used that shit. I've never used, on God, I have never touched Venmo in my life. But I guess I had some kind of sign up on there, so I technically already had an account with them. I tried to log on to the account. I tried to send some money. He's like, yeah, you banned. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? You feel me? This nigga gotta be an international criminal. I never sent money on Venmo in my life. Venmo is connected to Cash App, is it? Why the fuck would they have Venmo and Cash App like these, bro? Wouldn't that be like counterproductive and shit like those? Nah, gift us subs. It's good that you don't have Venmo. It's generally fucking assy scam. I'm not scamming, I promise. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Free space, and let me just check, bro. I'm just making sure I don't got no porn on my phone. Oh shit, I do. Hold on. Delete. That's good. That's good, bro. That's good, bro. Let me see. Ooh, shit. BBC porn. Oh yeah. All right, if we're ready, let me get a W in the chat, bro. Let me get a W in the chat if we ready, bro. Let me get a W in the chat if we ready, bro. Surely this is the day, dude. How many, so many people in here think they gonna win, bro. There's only gonna be one winner, bro. There's only gonna be one winner and shit like those. Yo, I see niggas. Yo, chat. I see niggas on the what's the joint we did, the Choicer Voicer shit, saying, hey guys, what's the website? What's the website in the comments and shit like those? Gatekeep that shit, nigga. Gatekeep that shit. On God, gatekeep. On God, gatekeep. On God, gatekeep. On God, gatekeep. On God, gatekeep, bro. Cause nigga, if I see a YouTuber or specifically a streamer come out tomorrow like, hey guys, we're doing Choice of Voicer today, like, and then they can get more views, I'm gonna be sick as shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Niggas, too many niggas watching, bro. Too many niggas watching, bro. I already had niggas do that with the pick a door and shit like those, liminal space story mode and shit like those, bro. Gatekeep, nigga. We ain't do nothing, nigga. We don't do nothing, bro. We don't do nothing though, bro. Niggas be stealing swag, bro. I already had niggas do that with the liminal spaces and shit like those, bro. Like, like shit, keep it on the down low and shit, bro. We don't know where that shit from and shit like those, bro. Okay. All right. Blueryai, what the fuck is your last name? Wait, that wasn't even a question. Were you assuming that my last name was Rai and shit like those? Well, I'm glad you motherfucking asked though, bruh. Here you go, gang. Anytime you wonder though, bruh. Oh, let me make sure my porn hold on. This is my shit right here, gang. Is it? Oh, that's not even showing up on that way. Hold on, I'm actually sped. There you go, gang. There you go, bruh. There you go, bruh. I got you, gang. There you go, bruh. There you go, bruh. I got you, bruh. I got you, bruh. I got you. Last name Bagel. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started though. We're gonna go ahead and get started though, bro. First video. How'd he clear out a hockey rink?
Hundreds of pipes are buried in the concrete floor below the ice rink. They constantly pump an extremely cold liquid through them, which keeps the ice frozen. But once the season ends, warm liquid starts flowing through those same pipes instead. Now the ice sheet begins melting from the bottom up. Then machines break apart and scrape away the melting ice until the entire rink disappears as they set up for the next event. Hundreds of pipes are buried in the...
We low-key had to skip that one because I didn't hit record on this shit and shit like those. Hey guys, Blueryai here, and today, that's not a good intro, I ain't gonna lie. Zach D Bingo, we're doing Zach D Bingo today and shit like those. Watch this on YouTube, Twitch Blueryai in the description. Join us for Zach D Bingo. We're gonna watch more Zach D films and everything like those. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with this first one, we definitely watched the first one, but I ain't gonna act like we did just for the sake of it and shit like that. But okay, starting with this one, chat. Right? It says how a McFlurry is made. How the McFlurry spoon works. They should be asking why the machine is always broken.
McFlurry spoon is square and hollow because it's actually attached directly to this machine. The cup with your ice cream and toppings is placed underneath as the spoon goes inside. Then the machine spins the spoon like a drill as the cup is moved around. This stirs the ingredients together to create the perfect signature mix. Once it's ready, the spoon is detached from the machine and served with your McFlurry.
Yo, McFlurries were fucking fire, bro. I'm saying word like they're not, but sometimes I think they be like stingy with the McFlurries now, bro. Like they be putting McFlurries and that should be like half the value. Like McFlurries is honestly one of the most consistent things from well, not consistent. That shit's not consistent anymore. But one of the best things from McDonald's to this day, though, bro. Helpful info. Helping who? Are y'all about to work at McDonald's and shit? Y'all about to start like popping out to McDonald's and shit like those, bro? Who the fuck is it helping? Yes, I am. Who y'all mean helpful info? What are y'all gonna do with that? Food related? See, the only thing is it's eating or cooking food related. Technically, you can't cook a McFlurry though and shit like those. So I can't really give y'all that. But you know, it'd be like that. That is cooking. You're cooking a McFlurry and shit like those. Can't give you that, bruh. Anything we can really give from this though, bruh. Stop being picky, my bad, bruh. Eating though. But we ain't see a nigga put the McFlurry in his fucking mouth, though. So technically, is he eating the McFlurry and shit like those, bruh? Deep fried McFlurry. The milk was pasteurized, so it was cooked. Oh my god. This the most hated bingo, bruh. I'm not gonna capture you, bruh. Every time we do this shit, bruh, it's like, well, technically, honestly, like realistically, cows come from motherfucking goddamn this, and then this relates to this, so this is like this, so technically this is this. So what's it gonna be? Is it gonna sit there and melt? Yo, I can't stand y'all niggas. I can't lie. Y'all niggas dead ass make my ass itch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Very wholesome. Thanks, bro. Let's keep moving, bro. Man secretly living in her attic. I ain't gonna lie. This is one of my fears, that I'm gonna move in by myself and I'm gonna have an attic and there'll be a squatter in that bitch.
One evening, she noticed the attic hatch hanging open in her apartment. She closed it and didn't think much of it until later that night, when she heard footsteps above her. She told her friends, but they said it was just in her head, so she saw it.
If I talk to my friends, I'm like, yo, I think there's a nigga in my house. I hear footsteps. And they're like, yeah, it's probably in your head. Yeah, gang, I'm unfriending you like shit. We're never speaking again. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Next thing you know, I'm a fucking corpse. And people like, yo, I don't know how this happened. What were the signs? Gang, I told you the fucking signs, bro.
Just in her head, so she saw a doctor and told him what was going on. He put her on drugs, which left her drowsy and numb, but the footsteps never stopped. Then, one evening, the hatch opened above her. A man was staring right at her.
Hell no.
She ran downstairs screaming for help and called the police. They found him living among piles of bags, and her neighbor had known all along and was helping the man.
Wait, what the fuck? There was a nigga living in there and the neighbor knew it was helping him? Bitch, why do he stay at your house? Fuck do you mean, bro? Plot twist, crazy, but we took plot twist off of there, so we wouldn't be able to get there. That would have been a plot twist, I ain't gonna lie to you. Why the fuck don't he stay at your house? And shit like those, right? What the hell? What the hell kind of neighbor, right? What the hell kind of neighbor? Okay, hold on. What do we get for those, bro? What do we get for those? Definitely illegal. Yeah, that's illegal. Can't do that one. Can't do that. Questionable. Yeah, questionable. Yeah, questionable. You can hit questionable. Yeah, you can hit questionable and shit like those. Why y'all take plot twists off? It's just tough. Bad luck. I wouldn't say necessarily. You feel me? Bad luck is like when you walk into the street though, bruh, and you step on a motherfucking rock, and then you trip over the rock, and then you hit your jaw on the fucking concrete, and then your motherfucking tooth breaks and goes into your esophagus, and then it gets stuck in your fucking dick, and then now you have to get the tooth extracted out your meat. That's bad luck and shit like those. Like, I wouldn't say this is necessarily bad luck, personally. But anything else we can get for this though? Anything else we can get for this and shit like those, bruh? Missing person? Well, I mean, the dude, like, to be honest, in order to be a missing person, nigga, like, nobody thought the nigga was missing. Somebody knew where he was, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think he was missing, bro. I don't think he was missing. Life hack trust. Okay, we're gonna keep moving now. We're gonna keep moving. Bad decisions. I mean, yeah, on his part, kinda, but we're just gonna leave it there. How far can your tongue stretch? Nigga, my tongue can go a long way though, bruh. If I wasn't on stream, I'll show you how far this shit can go.
If you curl your tongue back.
By the way, does anybody know how to fix this shit where the audio is always low and I have to manually raise the audio up? I don't know why it's like that.
Curl your tongue back and up into your nasal cavity, touching the soft palate. You're practicing what's known as Kachare Mudra. This yoga practice starts with you stretching your tongue daily to increase flexibility. Then you'd roll your tongue all the way back and gradually extend it down your throat and up into the nasal cavity. And once inside, you'll hold your tongue there and focus on your breath. If you curl your tongue back,
there's somebody out here who's actually doing this freaky ass shit though, bro. I know it's for meditative purposes and shit like those. But what the fuck, bro? Genuinely, what the fuck, bro? Genuinely, what the fuck? I did not know that. I tried it and it didn't work. I tried it too. It didn't work. How does that benefit anything? I don't. Looks maxing, bro. Looks maxing, bro. Helpful information that can help us out. And like, who is us, nigga? Who is US, nigga? USA, nigga. USU, bro. Fuck. Not helping me, bro. What the hell? Experiment. I'm cool, bro. Keep moving, bro. Keep moving, okay? What if the world suddenly froze?
You wake up.
What do you mean by that? Like, is it freezing and I'm the only one moving? Or am I frozen too? This is important.
You wake up and find your mom frozen mid-flip on a pancake. That's weird. Outside, your neighbor's frozen too. Birds hang in the air. Then you see a plane nosediving into the ground. Cars are crashing. You run over and shake your neighbor, and he drops flat to the ground. And then you trip over him. Your arm is broken. The drive.
Wait, okay, not to be that type of nigga, and just correct me if I'm like misinformed and shit, but how could something like that's in motion, like this pancake, not be in oh, I guess she has a spatula on this pancake, so maybe that doesn't work. But I was about to say, if this pancake isn't moving and it was supposed to be in motion and shit and it just stopped, wouldn't everything else stop as well, like including that plane and the car? But I guess the pancake was held up by the spatula and that's why it's moving and shit. But anyways, continuing.
Your arm, and he drops flat to the ground. And then you trip over him. Your arm is broken. The drive to the hospital feels like a horror scene.
Do not drive to the hospital.
There, every doctor and nurse is frozen. No one can help you. And then it hits you. Soon, power plants will stop working. The water will stop. Groceries will run out. Soon, it's all going to stop, and you're the only one left to deal with it.
Stupid ass nigga not making the most out of his situation and shit like those, bruh. What the fuck? Come on, gang. Like, gang, if this shit happened and the world freeze, nigga, you better start motherfucking doing Crollo poses and shit like those. They start doing. You feel me? Start going, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You not nigga talking about some disaster. It's shit like those, bruh. It's only a disaster if you consider it to be a disaster. One man's disaster is another man's pleasure, nigga. You feel me? Dr. Stone plot. It's only what life is what you make out of it and shit like those, bruh. So it's like, it's only a disaster if you consider it to be. Honestly, though, bruh. Bad luck of doom. Lock board. Okay, I'll lock the board. Nigga, a plane crash. That's a disaster, ain't it? I mean, hypothetically, yeah. Hypothetically, bro. So what are we getting here, bro? What are we getting here? Bad luck. Bad luck, he broke his arm, okay? Bad luck. And nobody asked this. Queen Pisces, that's true. Nobody did ask this. Nobody did ask this. But you know, I feel like I did ask this, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like I did ask this and shit like those. Disaster's a reach. Is it a reach, though? Because nobody did ask this, but I probably would have asked this. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro. I probably would have asked this, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro. So bad luck, we got that. Disaster. Disaster. A plane crashing is a disaster and shit like those, but because it's not really based in reality, it's hard for me to give a disaster on something that isn't real, you know? It's just like something that is potential and shit. So I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it and shit like those, bro. Y'all know niggas be mad as shit. Give me this ass, you fucking bitch! I'm tired of this nigga fucking bingo! Every fucking time I do this bingo, there's something so fucking obvious he doesn't fucking click it. Holy fucking shit. Sorry, you know, sometimes it be like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I apologize. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it a little interesting sometimes to, you know, the crash that saved his life. So plane crashes aren't real. Now, plane crashes are real. So those car crashes are too, but that situation isn't based in reality because there's never a situation that's going to happen in real life where the entire world is going to freeze and you're going to be the sole exception and shit like those when it freezes and shit like those. And if it was, and you were the sole exception to being frozen, some of y'all niggas would need to be killed immediately in GTA. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man.
The apple he was eating suddenly lodged in his throat while he was driving down a highway. It blocked his airway, causing him to lose consciousness. His truck veered across the road and slammed into the concrete median. The impact launched his chest into the steering wheel, but the force actually knocked the apple loose from his throat and out of his mouth, which ended up saving his life.
Oh, y'all niggas saying bad luck. This good luck, bruh. What the fuck? This good luck. Niggas said disaster here. Y'all want disaster so bad. Niggas getting car accidents every day, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. Yo, he good, bro. He good, bro. Good ending. Yeah, y'all can get the good ending though. Started off bad, but good ending. That's good ending. That's good ending though, bro. That's good ending though. That's good ending. Cheated death. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that. Indeed, actually. Here we go. Cheated death in a crazy way. Honestly, pretty crazy if you ask me. He got a loose throat. Why is that what you're thinking of, bro? Disaster eating. Yo, I'm gonna. Oh God. I'm gonna stop reading chat, bro. I'm not gonna like, yo, that just actually pissed me off. Like I said, disaster eating. Like, you're just trolling at this point, bro. Okay, all right, let's keep moving, bro. Let's keep moving, bro. Pole vaulting over the Empire State Building. Okay, Queen Pisces, you might have you one, bro, because what the fuck is this?
If you tried to pole vault over the Empire State Building, you would fly up about 20 feet before
eating. Eating or cooking food related. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Again, pole vaulting over the Empire State Building.
Tried to pole vault over the Empire State Building, you would fly up about 20 feet before smashing into it.
Who the fuck would
if you
try
dug
that?
a giant slot in front and ran faster than a race car while hugging a pole that's almost 2,000 feet long and 4 feet thick, you could plant it into the slot, and the pole would snap back, sending you flying at hundreds of feet per second as you clear the top.
What are you gonna do when you fucking land, Zach? What the fuck are you gonna do when you fucking land, Zach? Nobody fucking asked this, nigga. What are you gonna do when you fucking land, Zach? Who gives this nigga the ideas to do this, bro?
To survive, you would need a foam
oh my god, bro, here this nigga go.
mat the size of a large building. But even then, the force would be so great, you would probably faint before you even hit it. If you tried to
Thanks, Zach. I was always wondering what I would do with my giant pole across the Empire State Building. Now, nobody ever had asked this scenario, bro. Nobody has ever asked this scenario. Nigga, he answered it though, you're right. And you'd still die. It's shit like, oh, bro, what the fuck, bro? Let me just get my motherfucking goddamn long schlong ding dong King Kong motherfucking shit to go across the fucking Empire State Building then, Zach. Thanks, bro. Helpful information. You're right, bro. You're right. Conspiracy experiment. Nobody's experimenting. Nobody is testing that out, bro. Nobody's testing that out, bro. Taste, mask, patent pending. I don't know what this is, but just because it's a strip in the tongue, did y'all ever try those tongue strip things where, not tongue strip, it's like the Listerine shit, but it's in like strips that you put on your tongue and then it like cleans your palate and makes your palate like all sparkly and shit. Anyways, let's see what this is.
The strip would
Okay, why is it low? Like, why does it do that?
The strip would cover every little bump on your tongue. Then it pairs with an app and you pick a flavor.
Oh.
With an app and you pick a flavor. Now you can eat steamed broccoli and the cover will block the taste signals, replacing them with your selected flavors, meaning your broccoli will taste like a bacon cheeseburger.
Yo, this a fat nigga's wet dream, gang. Yo, this is a big motherfucker's wet dream, bruh. Yeah, but the texture, I mean, I feel like you can get over the texture, bro. If you can get over if the taste can be blocked, bro, I think you could get over the texture of it, right?
A bacon cheese.
Hold on. Please, 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 please.
Broccoli will taste like a bacon cheeseburger. A glass of water tastes like an ice-cold soda. And a sad bowl of boiled chicken tastes like movie.
Zach, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Why you just say that like that's a regular dish that somebody be eating, bro? Do people be eating boiled chicken, nigga? Fuck are you talking about?
Of boiled chicken taste like movie theater nachos. But if you bite your tongue, the cover could glitch, and suddenly every flavor loads at once.
Yo, is it worth it, chat? Is it worth it? If you bite your tongue and that's a bad habit and shit like those, is it worth it, bro? Is this real? Is this a real concept that's being made and shit like those? Okay, hold on. I actually want to hear this from y'all. Give me a 1 if you think that you would try this. Give me a 2 if you think that you like would never try this and shit like those. Bad pause. Give me a 1 if you would try it. Give me a 2. No, just an experiment. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. I'm getting skinny after this. 1. You can only wear it while you eat. If I could take it off. 2, 1. By the way, we calling that a crazy experiment. I think that's a crazy experiment. I think so. I think so. I think so. Do we have experiment on here still? Or, yeah, just experiment. I think that's valid to put on experiment though, man. Damn, bro. Yo, I'm telling y'all, bro, if they put this in and shit like that, bro. Well, this low-key like some Black Mirror shit though, bro. Because in Black Mirror, bro, there's always technological advances, but it always comes at a cost. There's always some backfiring shit, bro. So then, gang, imagine like you just get every single taste in your mouth, including nut in your mouth, gang. Nut, ass, any vegetables you don't like, things you're allergic to, all of that just hits you at once, bro. What do you even do? Genuinely serious. Just thinking. Yes, thinking, man. Man dies while playing VR game.
He ran around his...
Oh, shit. Wow, hold on. That's crazy.
He ran around his apartment in virtual reality, but the game didn't map his apartment properly, and as he played, he tripped on a glass table. He landed hard, which shattered it instantly, and dozens of glass shards sliced into his body. With no one there to help, he bled out quickly.
Okay, that is some fucking bad luck. This is genuinely some bad luck, bro. Your VR not mapping out your fucking living room, bro. You run into some shit and you going back first into your glass and then you just fucking bleed out because of it. Now this is some bad luck.
By the time he was found, he had died in both realities.
Yo, come on. Son. Why would you... Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Okay, so crazy ass death. That's crazy. I don't know how like niggas gonna say it's not, but crazy ass death in gaming and gaming related. What the fuck? This is why glass tables suck. Well, I mean, nobody would think that their glass table is gonna constitute their fucking death, bro. Man, next time I do VR on stream, I gotta be careful, bro, because maybe I'll run into that glass cabinet and shit, and then I'll motherfucking get glass shards in my butt. And then if that happens, y'all just gonna laugh and say I'm clip farming, and then fucking just motherfucking be like, L clip farm, L clip farm, L clip farm, L clip farm, and then laugh at me and shit like those, bro. I'm not gonna cat to you, bro. Bad decisions because he died, son. I don't think it was a bad decision. Well, I mean, in hindsight, yes. In hindsight, yes, because the nigga did die. But I'm not gonna hit it though. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man.
Twisted a piece.
His inventions made millions.
He twisted a piece of wire into a coil, creating a spring that allowed it to open and close. He then added a simple clasp to cover the sharp point. You see, before, people used straight pins, which were unprotected and caused injuries and infection. The man's genius design prevented this and became the first ever safety pin. But because he was so desperate to pay off a $15 debt, he sold the patent for just $400. Eventually, the safety pin made millions, while he died a poor but respected inventor.
There's so many stories like that. That's fucked up though, bruh. You just trying to make ends meet, so you just take less than what your product could be worth and shit like those. And then you end up like motherfucking broke as shit. And then you see somebody making all your money. Yo, this how I feel though, bruh. This how it feels, bro. To motherfucking goddamn have an idea and somebody take that shit, bro. And then they do the idea better than you or just get more views on it and shit like those, bro. And then you just feel like a broke ass nigga, bro. And then everybody be like, and then bro, you know there's been times and shit like those. And let's keep it honest though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody steals ideas from everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know there's been times that I've had an idea or I've had a concept to do a game that isn't played like that or something that isn't done like that anymore, and I've done it and shit like those, and I've seen somebody else do it, and then a nigga comes on my comment section talking about why the fuck are you copying this nigga? Why are you copying him? Oh my fucking god, I hate you're like, you fucking bum bitch. How dare you, bro? That's dead ass happened in the fucking past before, but you know, when you realize that everybody copy everybody, bro, it don't really fucking matter at the end of the day though, bro. It is what it is, bro. And is there really any original ideas anymore, honestly, bro? Like, honestly, this motherfucking goddamn Zach D shit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I stole this from motherfucking Couple Cop. Let's see. Bad decisions. Yeah, I say bad decisions. We can hit bad decisions. We can hit those, bro. We can hit this, bro. We can hit this, bro. Was this truly before 1900s? Pre-1900s? I'll search it up. When was the safety pin invented? Niggas do anything for a bingo board, bro. Anything, bro. Anything, bro. Y'all dead search that up? Okay. Before 1900s, bro. Before 1900s, though, bro. Before 1900s, though, bro. Okay. I got it, bro. There you go. If you have bingo, say 3-way bingo. If you do not, you have to have bingo in 3 ways, not just 1 way. So say 3-way bingo, meaning you got bingo 3 ways. Just letting you know. Okay. Let's keep moving. How close are y'all, bro? How close are y'all, bro? How close are y'all? How botflies get in between your toes.
The mosquito. As the mosquito drops the eggs between your toes, they hatch from your body's heat, and tiny larvae dig under your skin. As they feed and grow, they form a swollen, painful bump that oozes pus out of a small hole. To remove it, a doctor will seal its breathing hole with petroleum jelly, suffocating the worm until it wriggles upward, gasping for air. Then they carefully grip the slimy larva's body with tweezers, pulling it slowly from your flesh. As the
Has that ever happened to any of y'all, bro? Yo, has that ever wear socks? Yo, niggas, I gotta really start wearing socks every day. Has that ever happened to any of y'all, bro? Fuck mosquitoes. Mosquitoes actually serve no purpose, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. No. Okay. That is fucking nasty, bro. Yo, if I could eliminate one creature from this planet, bro, it would be fucking mosquitoes, bro. Because mosquitoes just literally they antagonize us and everybody else, bro. Just like literally mosquitoes need to be, if mosquitoes were wiped from existence, literally nobody would care, bro. Intentional murder, gang. Nah. Helpful information that can help us in life, that shit not gonna help us. I ain't gonna lie to you. Crazy medical procedures. I mean, the act of them removing a fucking joint isn't crazy. I think the fact that that can happen to you is crazy, but I don't think the medical procedure is crazy. Helpful info. This is helpful to y'all. How?
Mosquito drops the eggs between your toes. They hatch from your body's heat, and tiny larvae dig on.
We hit for nature, direct nature video. I guess technically bugs would be part of nature, but no, ain't done.
To your skin. As they feed and grow, they form a swollen, painful bump that oozes pus out of.
Stop replaying, my bad. Sorry. We're gonna keep moving. Start replaying it. Sorry, we're not gonna get anything for that. I know y'all could try to make an argument for anything, but not gonna do those. How to perfectly join boards on a corner. We don't want to see that. I ain't gonna lie. Shocking things found in ears. Here I'll go. Medical boys, maybe y'all get this one. Let's see.
The doctor pulled a pen cap out of the man's ear. He had been using a pen to itch the inside of his ear and lost the cap inside.
Yo, that would drive me fucking crazy, bro. That would drive me crazy, gang.
Another time, a person kept hearing strange clicking sounds every time they moved their jaw. When the doctor checked their ear, they found a small white tooth hidden inside. In a more shocking case, a patient complained that their ear felt like it was burning. The doctor pulled out a battery that was leaking acid inside.
Nigga, what situations did y'all find yourself in that this shit happened to y'all, bro?
Doctor pulled a pen cap.
Nigga,
like it was burning. The doctor pulled out a battery that was
how the fuck did you get a battery in your ear? That gotta be cap and intentional murder. Crazy medical. I mean, again, the act of them removing something out their ear isn't the crazy part about it. The fact that these niggas have batteries in their fucking ear is the crazy part.
leaking acid inside.
Just use a fucking Q-tip, gang. Just use a Q-tip, bro. Fuck it, use your nuts. My nigga, helpful information. That shit ain't helped me at all, bro. That fucking ruined my life, bro. Brothers build a dirt wall to stop a flood.
They dug a trench around their house because the flood was approaching. They packed tight layers of dirt on top into a ridge and covered the whole thing with plastic tarps. And when the flood hit, the water rushed against the outside, getting blocked by the ridge. And for 7 days, the rain kept coming, so they kept packing even more dirt on top. Eventually, nearly 60 other homes were destroyed, and the entire town was almost completely covered by water, while their house was perfectly dry. They dug a—
Wow. That is very cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. So, chat, when something like this happens and your shit's about to flood, especially if you're in Louisiana, bro, go get some fucking dirt, my nigga, and then you be good, though, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and do disaster for that. Disaster. Did we already hit disaster? Yeah, disaster. And then we gotta hit direct nature video. That was like some direct nature shit. So we'll go ahead and hit those. This is what the board looking like right now. That's what it's looking like right now. 3-way bingo. Phoenix, let's see if you got it, bro. Let's see if you got it, bro. Let's see if you got it, though, bro. Let's see if you got it, though, bro. Let's see if you got it, bro. 3-way bingo. I keep getting edged by the board. I don't even have one bingo. How the fuck do you not have one bingo? How do you not have one bingo, bro? Wait, what's this nigga name? Phoenix. I spelled that shit wrong. My bad. No way. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I looked at it. I was like, yo, there's no way this nigga got it. But this nigga could have it. No way this nigga board looked like this. There's no way. Disaster, prisoner and illegal, bad luck, eating, cooking, starting off bad, crazy ass death, free, gaming related, questionable, cheat. How the fuck? What? There's something that he didn't mark? What the fuck? He unchecked the other stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to think this nigga board looked too clean. What the fuck? Yeah, the nigga board looked too clean, bro. Okay, Phoenix, do you want VIP in the chat, or would you like $35 through PayPal or Zelle? I don't have Cash App. It's like those. Phoenix, let me know, bro. Let me know, bro. Damn, bro. VIP? Okay, Phoenix, you're gonna get VIP, bro. You're gonna get VIP and shit like those. Let's go ahead and get that nigga VIP. We're gonna look at a couple more Zach D though. We're gonna look at a couple more Zach D chat. We're gonna look at a couple more Zach D videos. Just a couple more. But you know, we only doing one round of this shit though, bro. That's why I be trying to like edge and shit like those, cause nigga, we make it shit fast and shit like those. Y'all niggas gonna be sick when it ends. Y'all be like, wait, please, one more round. Y'all niggas gonna be like, motherfucking one more game. And so you pick a VIP over money, you dead ass. Yo, Shogun, not everybody can be a fat fucking mod like you, nigga. You feel me? Like, what the fuck, bro? If you weren't a VIP and a mod, nigga, when you get take that and shit like those, bro? FBT, you too. FBT, you're fucking big as fuck. You're huge, FBT. I don't know why you're fucking laughing like I'm not fucking talking about you. All the mods are fucking big as shit, bro. I would have picked the money over real. That's your tight timing that you want and shit like those. All the mods are actually fucking like big as shit, bro. Okay, who's a nigga I'm just gonna remove just for the strength, bro? Just off the strength, bro. Remove this nigga. Okay, back. Phoenix, go ahead. Phoenix GG _ low. We definitely, I be saying this all the time, but we definitely gotta do a fucking purge, nigga. It's too many, it's way too many VIPs. We gotta get this shit down to like 60. But it's like, bro, sometimes with doing VIPs, bro, it just feel 4-way. Why niggas saying 4-way? Why niggas saying 4? Nigga just typing 4-way. Nigga, you lost. What the fuck, nigga? We're not doing 4-way, right? I mean, y'all could do 4-way if y'all like, but y'all not getting nothing for it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But it's just like, bro, there's so many VIPs, and sometimes VIPs be like, Blueryai, well, and shit like those, and it just be like, damn, right? You feel me? Get rid of VIPs ain't here, and that's another thing to go to each individual VIP and see who be here and who don't be here. Also be a thing and shit, but. Mods, if y'all want to make me a list of VIPs who don't be here, that would actually help. With mods, because mods can see it. If mods would like to send me a list of VIPs who just do not be here at all, shit like those, then that would be easy. I ain't gonna lie. I earned this shit from Gartic because you took pity on me, son. Okay, let's watch a couple more, bro. Let's watch a couple more though, man. Let's watch a couple more. How you could Okay, what was it? What if you turned human fat into candles?
If you melted down all the fat in your body and made it into a candle, it would burn for an impressive 4 months. And if you did the same thing with every human on Earth, you'd have over 200 billion pounds of human fat. With that, you could make one giant candle that would burn for an incredible 2.9 billion years. Or you can make enough smaller candles to light every home on Earth for 15 years. Only there wouldn't be any humans left to use them.
This nigga Zach is gonna go on to commit a crazy fucking crime, bro. And not no regular type crime. Like, I'm talking Squid Games level criminal shit, bro. Because Zach, who the fuck asked this nigga? Who asked this, bro? Who asked this, bro? Helpful info. How is this gonna help you? How is this gonna help you, bro? Realistically, bro.
You have a boring...
Nobody asked this. How an alter ego helps you focus.
If you have a boring assignment to finish, but you really want to play video games, instead of using willpower, just pretend that you're Batman. Then ask yourself, what would Batman do right now? And suddenly, the assignment feels less like a personal struggle and more like a mission. That small mental shift can help you zoom out, ignore distractions, and do the thing you were avoiding.
Interesting, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Tor, think give it $1.
Don't let mods do it. They are biased and will say the VIP they don't like on that list. Also, don't take my VIP, man.
Damn, mods. They said y'all biased and shit like those, bro. I'm trying to think of like why, like, if you think that you're Batman and you're like, what would Batman do? Is gonna help you get through some shit easier. I mean, I guess, nigga. I guess, bro.
Have a boring
life hack is, I mean, niggas saying that it worked. Dude, does anybody do this? Does anybody do this? Batman, one tap Spider-Man, nigga. We get into some nasty dialogue here, bro. I'm not gonna hold, bro. We get into some nasty dialogue. It's a life hack. Shit, I don't give a fuck what y'all get on the board now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fine giving y'all a life hack because y'all niggas not winning anyway. But you feel me? Life hack that could benefit your life potentially. Yeah, we'll get those, bro. We'll get those, bro.
Stick into the coiled.
Okay, all right, that was. Shooting through a solid bar of gold.
If you shoot at a bar of solid gold, most people think the bullet would immediately be deflected. But gold...
Nah, not me, gang, because niggas don't watch the, shooting a bar of gold with higher and higher caliber weapons until 50 cal. You don't watch them YouTube shorts, nigga, so you don't know, gang. I know, bruh. Trust me, I know how that shit will go, bruh.
If you shoot at a bar of solid...
That isn't your board,
solid gold, most people think the bullet would immediately be deflected. But gold is actually much softer than many other metals. When the bullet hits, it would penetrate the surface, creating a small crater. The bullet's energy would get absorbed and dispersed by the dense material. And instead of deflecting, the bullet might slow down significantly and even get lodged within the bar. If you...
Did that nigga do that? Did he actually do that video though, bruh? Shooting gold with 50 cal. Did he do that video? No, I don't know. He didn't.
Is YouTube's 1 million subscriber plaque bulletproof? YouTube.
That shit is not
this
real
is this
gold,
plaque,
gang.
1,000 subscriber plaque that we got a few months ago. It didn't do so well. So let's see if the 1 million subscriber plaque holds up any better. Sorry, YouTube.
What is he done, bro? There be sometimes I'd be watching this nigga shit. Did this nigga ever do like, or silver? Did he do silver, bro? Baking sheets, paper plates, vending machines, drywall, lead block, kettlebell, cutting boards, shovels, mud tires, sand, motherfucking chrome. You still, yo, chrome fries, bro. You keep saying 4-way bingo, bro. Fries, nigga. Fries, bro. Fries, gang. Fries, bro. Fries. Boulder? What Boulder one? Did I say Boulder?
How many watermelons?
What the fuck? Yo, why did YouTube Short do that? I did not hit that. I didn't hit that video. I did not hit that video. What? Yo, I did not hit that video, nigga. What the fuck, the Boulder one?
Could a boulder stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot this
What the
boulder
fuck
with
is-
higher and higher caliber.
Yo, is my shit good?
Could a boulder stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot this boulder with higher and higher caliber bullets all the way up to a 50 cal and see what it can stop. Good luck, Fred. Start out with a 22. 22 just put a tiny spot here, no damage. Fred's fine. Next up, 9 mil.
Do y'all ever see these videos?
Our bullet hit right here, really just bounced right off. Fred's fine. Moving up to the 45 ACP. Our bullet put a little mark here, but didn't really do much. Fred's still okay. Moving up to the Desert Eagle. Our bullet hit right here. We do finally have some cracking in the rock.
Does this count for bingo?
Moving up to the AR, shooting around a green tip 5.56. We have our first hole in our rock here. It went about an inch deep, but Fred's okay. Moving up to the 12 gauge, shooting a slug. The slug smacked it right here, took a bunch of chunks off. Fred's still okay. Moving up to the gold scar, shooting around a 308.
Nigga, that be bro. They got fucking everything, bro.
308 blew some chunks off of our rock here, but it really didn't penetrate at all.
Y'all think that shit going all the way through? I don't know if it's going all the way through, gang. Oh, not a 50 cal strong as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Holy shit.
Tons of chunks everywhere. Put a hole in it, but still didn't make it through. I'm gonna hit it one more time with the 50 cal, see if that'll go all the way through.
This nigga hate Fred so fucking much, bro. Bro said, yeah, it didn't work, so let me shoot that shit again, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Kai, thank you for that resub, bro. Man, I get $1, I got you, gang. Holy shit, bro.
50 cal hit right here. It sliced straight through the rock and just barely missed Fred.
That nigga gets no respect, though, bro. Free my nigga Fred, bro. Okay, couple more Zach D ones. He survived 3 gunshots.
He was shot 3 times after a fight broke out in a bar, but each bullet headed towards a different part of his uniform. One slammed into the wallet, another hit his pistol belt, and the third struck the flashlight on his hip, shattering it. But the gear managed to absorb the impact, and all 3 bullets were stopped. He walked away with only minor injuries. He was shot.
Yo, did we see this one before, or do we just see a lot of niggas get fucking lucky with gunshots? Because what the fuck, bro? What the fuck cheated death? I think we already hit that, but like, damn, what the fuck, bro? Holy shit. How long to watch every YouTube video?
If you watched every Zach D film short, it would take you about 28 hours.
28-hour stream tomorrow. I will be doing a 28-hour stream tomorrow, only watching Zach D films until completion. 28-hour stream
to get to the last one. But what if you wanted to watch every video on YouTube?
Watching every video on YouTube until completion. Stream. We're not ending until we watch every video on YouTube, bruh. Until completion.
Video on YouTube. At first, it sounds possible until you realize there are over 20 billion. And while you're watching, YouTube gets about 720,000 hours of new video every day. Even if you never slept and watched at 3 times speed, you'd only see 72 of those hours daily. Meaning you would need a team of 10,000 people watching non-stop just to keep up with new uploads.
Okay, so this is what we need, bro. I know we don't got 10,000 people in here, but I think we got like at least 1,000. I need all of y'all to have a designated video. So what type of videos is y'all niggas gonna watch and shit like those? I need y'all to go watch the motherfucking goddamn videos of EDP 445. Somebody gotta watch them, so y'all niggas gotta watch that. And then the other niggas, I need y'all to watch Annoying Orange. The other niggas, Mommy ASMR, nah, you can't watch those. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. We get paid. Shit, probably not though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. But yeah, all y'all are gonna go ahead and gotta watch something. Somebody gotta watch High School DxD episodes 1 through 12 on YouTube and shit like those of season 1. So just delegate it. We're gonna go ahead and get this money, bro. We're gonna go ahead and get this money. I'll take Darman or tomorrow's teachings. You gotta watch it the entire way. You can't skip none of it, bro. You can't skip none of those, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I call dibs on every EDP video. Gang, nigga, you was an EDP fan, bro? That sounds crazy to say you was an EDP fan. That shit got a whole new meaning, bro. Saying you were an EDP fan in 2015. Saying that you were an EDP fan in 2021. Like, nah, that shit sound different now. I ain't gonna lie, right? Continuing. It's fiction. What happens after a kangaroo is born?
Kangaroo is smaller than your thumb. It's blind, it's hairless, and its back legs barely work. But the second it lands
Shogun, possibly. You couldn't write it on the list. I might not take them out if I'm cool with them and shit, but you can write them on a list at least.
Than your thumb. It's blind, it's hairless, and its back legs barely work. But the second it lands on its mother's fur, it has to start climbing. The mother doesn't help it in the pouch. The joey has to crawl there completely on its own. This would be like a human baby climbing an entire building floor. Now, if it makes it, it latches on.
If it makes it?
Onto a nipple, which swells inside its mouth, locking the joey in place for months. And even after it finally lets go, it'll sometimes hop out.
Gang, it's sucking on a titty for months? For months, gang?
To explore, but whenever it needs milk or safety, it climbs right back in.
Wow. I do that all the time. How old are you, nigga? What the fuck?
The kangaroo.
What the fuck? Let's do one more, bro. And that's gonna be it for Zach D. She was hit. What the fuck? Yo, nigga, what kind of title is this, bro? If this happened to me, gang, I better fucking die, bro. I better not survive this, bro. I better not survive this shit, bro. How are you laughing? Cause nigga, I get hit by a fucking meteorite, bro. Fries my entire fucking life, bro. Like, it was just gonna happen, right? Come on, gang.
A meteor headed straight for a small house, where a woman inside was napping on her couch. The rock smashed into a wooden radio, bouncing off.
Oh, small. Ooh.
Off and slamming into her side. The meteorite was the size of
We watched this one, did we?
a grapefruit, and she became the first and only person to be hit by one and survive. But her landlady claimed the rock belonged to her.
Oh yeah, we did see this. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. What about the one with the dude putting the meteorite in his ass, bro? See, now I gotta find another one that's interesting. The warrior who fought without hands. Did we see that? Yeah, I think we seen that one too. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What if the world only had 2 people? Word to I Show Speed, nigga. Well, not word to I Show Speed, not word to that nigga, but I Show Speed said what would happen in this situation according to him and shit like those. So let's see if they say a similar thing.
If you were dropped on a completely empty Earth, and only one other person was dropped on the other side, how long would it take for you to find each other? Well, if you both walked around randomly for 12 hours every day, it would take around 3,000 years to get within half a mile of each other. But if mountains or
It's cap, nigga. In Minecraft, you would have done this shit in like an hour max.
forests were in the way, you could easily miss each other, meaning you could wander around for another 3,000 years before you had another chance. To increase your odds, you should leave markers pointing out your direction. And for every day of walking, you should stop and rest for 3 days. This would give you a chance to catch up to each other if you find a marker. This way, you could meet each other after only a few decades.
Just use
If you were
creative
dropped-
mode, bro. Niggas don't got it like those, bruh. Okay, but that was Zach D Films. That was Zach D Films bingo, bruh. That was Zach D Films bingo, bruh. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the main channel. If you're watching this on the main channel, Twitch Blueryai in the description. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about Zach D Films and shit like those. And yeah. Alright, BBG. Alright. Okay, chat, we got a reaction to get into. I wanted to play a game, but it's probably gonna be the last thing that we do today because this reaction is kind of girthy. I can't lie to you though, bro. I can't lie to you though, man. So this reaction is called When Terminally Young. I need to fix my screen real quick. Short stream. This is a short stream. After this, we gone, bro. When terminally online creeps become killers and shit like those, bro. Let's go ahead and watch this and shit like those, bro. I want to go get motherfucking chips. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. So I really be knowing about Beyond Scared Straight type shit. What are you saying? Like, my name is Bubba. I'm 49 years old. I've been in the state penitentiary for about 51 years. I got arrested for terroristic threats on a pack of squirrels, threatening to blow up an orphanage, and stealing candy from an old lady. Dumb bitch deserved it, though. Anyways, though, I'm here to tell the kids this is not where they want to be. Our lunch a little better than their school lunch, though. But regardless, they do not want to be in this. So it's up to me to set them straight. Hey, you. Oh. Hey, you. Are you really watching corn all by yourself? It's like that, it's like that, it's like that. Slow down, slow down. Damn. What happened? What happened though? What the fuck? How the fuck did I get kicked out from my own server? How did I get, bro, what?
Why can't we hide in lockers? Like, we can't do none of that? Are you serious right now?
You're good, bro. Lana, one thing I know about you is you really build different, bro.
Ryan.
So if you see him,
can you stop lying?
Lana.
Can you please
he said,
stop
don't you play Valorant? You like that.
I heard it coming. I heard it coming. I heard it coming. Where did it come from?
Jada, man, it's okay, bro.
Oh my god. I just hate you. You take this victory away from me, man. Okay. Yo.
Motherfucking struck by lightning right now, if you're lying.
Okay. I promise you, bro.
Say May Ketatello get struck by lightning right now if you're lying.
Where the fuck can go?
Say, no. Say May Blueryai's house get infested.
All right, just unban the nigga, bro. Just unban. What the fuck?
GG's.
That actually was scary as shit. Just unban the nigga, bro. But if you do start,
Damn, shit, these bitches, they like me. Huh, shit. Hey, I might fuck your hoe on spirit. Jujutsu Kaisen, fucking curse spirit. Ah! Jujutsu Kaisen. Keep that in there. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. Fuck it.
They like me. Damn, shit, these bitches,
Holy
they
shit.
like me. Shit. Hey, I might fuck your hoe on spirit. Jujutsu Kaisen, fucking curse spirit.
GG's. I'm not gonna hold, bro.
builds of all time. From this angle, you can't even tell where this nigga jawline starts or ends, nigga. It just looked like the nigga is straight neck, bro. It literally, bro, I want y'all to really see. Like, I can't even see where, I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but you can't even know, you don't even see where this nigga jawline is, bro. This nigga is literally a straight neck, my nigga. How is this possible, bro?
I believe you're already leaving, soldier boy.
Why's he looking at his penis?
I need you to take care of mom and dad while I'm gone. Especially Giselle.
Yeah.
To a snitch, never turn into a bitch. Gotta keep
what
it cool.
The fuck is this chat?
Never falling off. Do a nigga bad, robbing for a stash. Do that. Nigga talking like he real gangster.
Put that stick in his ass.
Gotta keep this shit 100 with you. Never switch on your mind. Yeah, 100.
Avocados from Mexico. 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 Avocados from Mexico.
Are we back? We back. Now you might ask yourself, Blueryai, how did it take you so long to get your chips? Well, I'm glad you asked. So in our building, we have this vending machine that actually gives you chips and shit like those. Like they have a vending machine, like it's like a regular vending machine, but it give you like big bags and shit like those. So you just go down to the motherfucking vending machine, my nigga. You go ahead and press the buttons, and yeah, you go ahead and motherfucking get chips and shit like those. Bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. I made it up, by the way, nigga. We don't got that shit. I ain't gonna lie. This shit was in my pantry. I ain't gonna catch it. But let's see. When, yo, thank you for that $1, Goofy. Thank you for that motherfucking $1, bro. Thank you for that $1, though, bro.
Blueryai, can we do confessions? I used my last dollar I could gave it to the homeless man. I beat the shit out of him and took his clothes.
Soon. Let's see. This video is called When Terminal. This video is called When Terminally Online Creeps Become Killers by Lace.
Pick a door.
If you ask people which game has the most toxic player base, a large portion will probably say League of Legends.
Man, League of Legends niggas is, yo, hold on, Josh, cut this entire part out. Cut this entire part out. League of Legends players, nigga, y'all niggas think y'all are toxic, bro. League of Legends players, y'all niggas some bitches. Let me tell y'all that, let me get this motherfucking straight shit like that, bro. League of Legends niggas would never survive a COD fucking lobby, nigga. How the fuck do I tell you, bro? How do I tell you, bro? Y'all niggas would not survive no motherfucking COD lobby, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, get League of Legends toxicity over fucking Rivals toxicity first, bro. Come on, my nigga. But I'm not a League nigga, so what would I know, though, bro? Maybe you're alright and shit like that, bro.
Most toxic player base, a large portion will probably say League of Legends. Though things have apparently improved over the years, if you spend enough time playing ranked matches, you'll no doubt have strangers tell you to uninstall the game, dip out at the first sign of a loss, or if you're particularly unlucky, threaten you with violence. Thankfully, almost all of that's just hot air spewed out by harmless nerds behind.
Have you ever been on Marvel Rivals and had a nigga that was throwing your game and heard your voice and heard you say ain't and was like, oh, you're black, aren't you? You're fucking black, aren't you? I know you're black. And then motherfucking keeps trying to be racist to you and then talks about, what do you think about the death and the impact of Charlie Kirk? Oh, you're a fucking liberal, aren't you? I knew it. Nigga, you ain't had, they don't got those in League, nigga. They don't got those in League, though, bruh.
Screen. Thankfully, almost all of that's just hot air spewed out by harmless nerds behind a screen. Yet, as one woman from South Korea found out in 2021, such threats aren't always empty. The woman in question was 22-year-old Miss Lee. Her real name has never been officially publicized, but according to those who knew her, Lee was kind, friendly, and mature well beyond her years. She sort of had to be. After losing her father at a young age, Lee took on the role of co-parent, looking after her younger sister while her mother was at work, and later getting a job at an animal hospital to help pay the bills. What little free time she had, she spent playing with friends online, and her game of choice was League.
Anybody
and
play League
introduced her
here?
to people from all over South Korea, and eventually, she was able to build a team of seemingly chill players. One of them was a gold rank 4 player who went by the username Piglet.
Okay, this nigga is gold rank 4, bro. Bro, I hope nothing crazy happens. This video is called When Terminally Online Creeps Become Killers and shit like those. I hope a nigga not in gold 4 taking this game that serious, bro. Like, your rank is not that high, bro.
Piglet was by far the quietest member of the crew, only really contributing to the conversation when Lee was online, and acting disappointed whenever she wasn't. Though Lee saw their interactions as nothing more than friendly banter, Piglet attached far greater significance to them. Offline, Piglet was a 24-year-old shut-in named Kim Tae-hyun, and from as far back as people could recall, he'd been unable to control his emotions. Former classmates said that he was an unpredictable and deeply troubled teenager who would suddenly go berserk without warning. The men he served with during his mandatory military service described him much the same way.
Oh no.
In their words, he'd randomly fly off the handle and earned a reputation for stealing other people's supplies.
Oh no, that's actually, he's already a basket case. Y'all know that in Korea you got to do mandatory military service. In other countries as well. Do y'all think if they did that over here that y'all would do it, or y'all try to like dodge it or avoid it? Like if they had mandatory military service, do y'all think that y'all would, go ahead and do it if you're required to do it, or you try to finesse some way, right? No, I dodge it. Even if that means you got to go to prison for 1 year, you dodging it and shit like those. Them niggas not catching me, not going like, where the fuck you gonna go, bruh? Time to learn Chinese. Tomorrow's teachings method. I'm gonna stay in that jail.
Off the handle, and earned a reputation for stealing other people's supplies. Following his short stint in the army, Kim got a part-time job at a restaurant, but quit after just 1 day, saying that it was too hard.
Bro quit after 1 day because the job was too hard. Tough. I feel him though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. But he's still a basket case. I know he is.
The outside world simply expected too much from Kim, and so he withdrew from it, choosing instead to spend his life in online spaces.
Bro didn't even try to.
The internet became his primary form of social interaction, and PC Bungs, a type of gaming cafe, his home. A particularly kind internet cafe owner had once taken pity on Kim and allowed him to stay in a back room without charging him rent.
Oh wow.
He even provided him with free food. Too dense to know that he had a good thing going, Kim began stealing money from the store's payment machine, and the dope did it in full view of a CCTV camera.
Wow.
The owner inevitably found out and sent Kim packing, but chose not to report him to the police because, as he told a friend, he didn't want to ruin a young man's future. That act of
I mean, no, the owners is nice, but it's like, bro, Kim, nigga, I don't know, bro. Fuck this nigga Kim, though, low-key, because you could tell somebody like Kim, bro, like, it's going to get to the point where he's going to do some crazy shit, bro. I ain't going to lie to you, though, bro. Nigga, if it's not motherfucking Kim Possible, bro, we don't fuck with no Kim, my nigga. I ain't going to cap to you, man.
Mercy would have consequences far beyond anyone's imagination. After getting blacklisted from that PC bung, Kim whittled away.
Nigga, what the hell? Is this him? Oh, shit. Is this him? Hold on. Can I move real quick? It's him? This nigga look like Jason the Weem right here. What the fuck? What about Kim Jong-un? Gang. What the fuck?
His days in other cafes, playing various online games, before finally settling on League of Legends. And it was there that he met and fell in lust with Lee. Finally, he thought, he had found a woman who was interested in the same things he was, who treated him politely, who obviously liked him back.
Son, yo, niggas who's like, a girl, a real one, and she's treating me with kindness, she must want me. Yo, son, it's you.
That money go with Idaho, smoking on gelato, for a car, swerving pothole. Bad bitch, she from Chicago.
Bro, like, come on, bro.
In short, he had mistaken basic kindness for romantic interest.
And that's why girls be saying, ew, oh my god, no, I can't do this. Like, cause that's how the niggas be, bro.
In short, he had mistaken basic kindness for romantic interest. And, over time, his obsession quietly festered. After playing together for roughly 3 months, Kim, Lee, and the rest of their team arranged to meet in person on January 23rd. But that gathering quickly became uncomfortable. Kim appeared irritated as he watched Lee joking and chatting with the other members, and he made his displeasure increasingly obvious throughout the evening. Though Lee tried to lighten the mood, an argument eventually broke out. It was serious enough that the following day, Lee sent Kim a message saying that she no longer wanted to associate with him. Then, she blocked him. For most people, that's where the story would have ended. Unfortunately, Kim wasn't most people. He refused to accept that their relationship was over.
Stalkers are very delusional people, bro. Stalkers are very, very delusional people, bro. Holy obsession. For an obsession, bro, there's other shit that happened, but this nigga, like, talking about relationship gang. She blocked you, bro. He barely even really fucked with you like that, bro. She's just being nice to you, bro.
From there, refused to accept that their relation Kim wasn't
Bear,
most people.
this nigga is more bear realistically. This a bear ass nigga, bro.
He refused to accept that their relationship was over. From there, he made new accounts on League and barraged Lee with messages, saying how he wanted to be with her. His requests for attention soon turned to demands. Whenever Lee muted one of his game accounts, he'd just make another. When she blocked one of his phone numbers, he would just obtain a new SIM. Thing is, Kim was looking for more than a mere response. He wanted, in his mind needed, to see Lee in the flesh again. It's your birthday, so whether you accept this or not is entirely up to you. It's just a small token of my sincerity.
Gang gave her Chanel, bro. Chanel, bro. She don't even want you, bro. Yo, gang, move on. Did she block you? What account are you typing to me on?
So if you feel like accepting it, just leave me your address, and I'll send it by post.
And gang, that I know that nigga don't got money for Chanel, bro. If he robbing people though, bro. Nigga, that's Shan Wan, gang.
Well, that obviously wasn't going to happen. Lee shared a flat with her mother and younger sister, and had been careful to make sure that neither Kim nor anyone else she gamed with knew where they lived. Yet somehow, just days after receiving that message, she looked out of her bedroom window and saw Kim standing outside. Kim had gone through virtually every photograph Lee had ever uploaded to social media. In doing so, he noticed something in the background of one seemingly innocuous picture.
A guy?
It was a parcel.
A parcel?
And after enlarging the image, he hit the jackpot. The shipping label was visible. From there on, other residents said that they saw Kim hanging around the building. On one occasion, he reportedly stood outside for around 8 hours in the freezing cold, waiting for Lee to return home from work. When she finally arrived, she confronted him directly, telling him in no uncertain terms to leave her alone. Later, he sent her this message. Think carefully. This is your last chance.
Nah, bro. See, think carefully. This is when, nigga, you gotta call the SWAT team on this motherfucker, bro. Bro, 8 hours outside, first of all, is crazy. Bro is trying to do some Eisen level tactics here and shit like those, bro. The SWAT team needs to get called, but this is the type of shit you tell the police and they're like, well, we can't do nothing until something happens. So, you know, like, come on, bro.
Think carefully.
Bro, it's time that you gotta motherfucker. That shit, that nigga don't bang on lie, bro. Some people can't be here, bro.
This is your last chance. She replied, don't ever come looking for me again. With that, Kim sent Lee one final, veiled threat. I told you not to do something you'd regret. It's a shame. Live well.
Nah, see, bro, no. I hope she went to the police after this, bro. I hope she went to the police after this. Cause no way a nigga gonna be like, oh, well, that's a shame, isn't it? Live well. While you can. And then I would just be like, what the fuck? That was weird. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro.
Regret. It's a shame. Live well. Lee changed her phone number the following day. She hoped that would be enough. Aside from changing her route home from work, there was little else she could really do. The authorities certainly weren't going to help her. At the time, South Korea didn't have a dedicated anti-stalking law. Obsessive creeps like Kim were dealt with under the Minor Offences Act. That meant he didn't have to fear prison time for stalking Lee, while she had to constantly fear for her own safety.
What?
And, enraged by the cold shoulder treatment, Kim was about to make sure that Lee's fears were warranted.
What?
On March 20th, Kim logged into League using a friend's account. Hiding behind his new alias, he began chatting with Lee all over again. After proving his skills, She agreed to let
This nigga made a whole new alias, bro. Bro made a whole new fucking alias, bro.
this new guy join her squad and began planning time slots for training sessions. In doing so, she unwittingly revealed details about her work schedule.
Oh my god.
Kim now knew exactly when she would be away from her home.
Bro, try to figure stuff out about her at all costs, gang. What about getting that job back that you quit after a day, nigga? Imagine if you put this level of work that you did here into that job, bro. Imagine how good life will be right now, bro. Bro said that he quit the job because the job was too hard. But then you doing rainbow level techniques, bro. What the fuck, bro?
March 23rd now knew exactly when she would be away from her home. On March 23rd, he walked into a local PC bang. Despite carrying gaming equipment, he never logged on to a computer. Instead, he wandered between the bathroom, the water dispenser, and the smoking area, almost as if he was scouting out the location, before leaving roughly 10 minutes later. He then crossed into a shopping complex beneath Lee's apartment, where investigators say he stole a knife from a supermarket. From there, he went up to Lee's 10th floor flat in Cheongui-dong, carrying a cardboard package
Waiting there. He was probably just waiting there.
he had brought with him in his backpack. He rang her doorbell at 5:41 p.m. The only person home at the time was Lee's 20-year-old sister, Da-som, who asked through the intercom, "Who is it?" "Delivery." Da-som immediately made a 33-second call to her mother, asking if she was expecting a package. She wasn't. Da-som then sent a text to her sister, Lee, asking, "Did you order something to the house?" "Nope. There's supposedly a courier delivery here. It's not yours, right?" "A courier? No." Through the intercom, Da-som told Kim to leave the parcel outside. Kim placed the box down and stepped out of view. Da-som waited a few minutes, peered through the peephole, and determined it was safe to open the door and grab the package. The moment she did, Kim rushed her. He forced his way inside the flat and pinned Da-som down, and without saying a word, stabbed her repeatedly in the neck, severing her carotid artery. He then sat alongside her body, waiting for Lee to come home, but was startled when he heard Da-som's phone ping. It was a text from her mother. "Did you go and check? Something's arrived. What are you doing? Are you in the bath?" Kim himself replied, "Yeah." "I haven't found any explanation online."
I'm at a loss for words, bro. It's crazy. Like, niggas be so crazy in this world, bro. The bro killed the sister. That like literally killed the sister. And sister ain't have nothing to do with it. Bro was actually a nut, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, those are the type of people that you like. They gotta take out, bro. Got to, bro. Like, something wrong with him. That's not normal. That's not human. Yo, like, I don't know, bro. That was a hard, like, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's so unfortunate. And it's like the sister had to know how to at least ask around, yo, like, did y'all expect the package? Because most people, like, a lot of people aren't doing that. Well, some people aren't, like, asking before the open. Like, some people just opening and getting a package because we live in a world where a lot of people get packages at random times. She tried to do her due diligence and it still didn't work. That sucks.
As to how Kim accessed Da-som's device. Perhaps he opened her explanation, replied, "Yeah." "I haven't found any explanation online as to how Kim accessed Da-som's device." Perhaps he opened her eyes to unlock it. Whatever the answer, he knew he had avoided raising the alarm for the time being. Now all he had to do was wait. At 10:30 p.m, the door handle
Don't open the door, bro.
turned. It wasn't Lee. It was her mother. Kim ambushed the unsuspecting 49-year-old and plunged the blade into the exact same spot he had stabbed Da-som. He then hid the bodies and continued watching the...
And I guarantee when this shit is all said and done, bro, because you know he not finished yet, bro. When this is all said and done, bro, y'all think bro gonna walk into and turn himself in, bro? This nigga definitely taking himself out after this, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. In GTA. Oh man. Do they do death penalty in South Korea, bro? Bro's about to take out a entire bloodline because he is obsessed with a single girl that does not want him.
Clock. Lee finally returned home shortly before midnight. When she stepped inside and closed the door, Kim emerged from his hiding place, covered in the blood of her loved ones. He held out his knife and demanded that Lee hand over her phone and tell him the unlock pattern. One can only imagine how Lee felt in that moment. She tried to negotiate her way out of the situation, calmly pointing out a wound on Kim's arm and offering to call him an ambulance. Kim didn't say a word. He just lunged at the woman he had spent months obsessing over, pinned her down, and stabbed her in the neck.
And now you definitely not gonna have, like, you fuck, like, oh my god, bro, like, so fucking brain dead, bro. Now you not gonna have her. And I know, like, niggas be like, well, I can't have you, no one can. Well, gang, now you're going to, I don't know how to get down to Korean prisons and shit like those. I know it's not gonna be no black man named Bubba when you in the prisons and shit like those, bruh. But, nigga, it might be a nigga named Doksu in that bitch, nigga. You feel me? With a tattoo on his neck, nigga. The nigga from Squid Games and shit, right? Who you might find in that prison, eh? I hope he get his, bro. I ain't gonna lie, right?
Over, pinned her down, and stabbed her in the neck. For 2 days, Kim remained inside the flat, living alongside the bodies of his 3 victims, eating their food and drinking their beer. He spent his time going through Lee's phone, deleting messages, call logs, mutual gaming contacts, anything that linked him to her. For months, Kim had done everything imaginable to force himself into Lee's life. After taking it, the first thing he tried to do was erase every trace he had ever known her.
Gang, you can't get away from this shit, bro. It's like, come on, you cannot get away from this shit, bro. Like, gang, you like, bro slayed an entire family, by the way.
From existence. The second was to rage quit from existence. Using that same blade, he curled up beside Lee and punctured his own neck.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Bro, people like this, dude, like, if you're even willing to take it there to harm somebody, not even just them, their entire family, bro, there's no way they're going to want to be in jail or try to face the music or none of that, bro. I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hope, like, when you stab your neck, you're suffering, which I'm not gonna lie, that's tough. I hope you suffer and shit like those. But I'm not gonna lie. A part of me hope that he survive and he get his in jail. I ain't gonna lie to you though, right?
Why he tried to hide his connection to Lee, only to then try and die inside her apartment, is anyone's guess. Though I don't think we're dealing with a criminal mastermind here. Perhaps because he had no real friends of his own, Kim underestimated just how quickly people would come looking for Lee. Unbeknownst to him, she always phoned her best friend while walking home from work. When those calls suddenly stopped, that friend sensed that something was wrong. In fact, they became so concerned that they called the police and asked them to conduct a welfare check. Officers arrived at the apartment on March 25th, and, noticing a foul smell seeping from under the door, forced an entry. Inside, they found Kim, unconscious, but still very much alive. He had failed at death, just as
Classic. Fucking classic. So, hey, I'm not gonna lie, honestly though, bruh. Tough, gang. Tough, bro. Like, bro just fails at everything, bruh. Bro just fails at fucking everything, bro. Like your life is I don't know, bro. Fries, gang. Like fries, bro. Fries, bro. Damn, so you literally stabbed yourself in the neck for absolutely no reason. And shit like that was tough. tough.
Much as he, but still very much alive. He had failed at death, just as much as he had failed at life. Following his arrest, prosecutors uncovered some disturbing information. This was far from Kim's first offense. In fact, he had a long history of tormenting women and girls. In 2015, he had been fined for directing sexually abusive remarks at a woman.
Dexter Morgan his ass. Then feed him to cannibals whilst he's alive. On my mama.
Hey, that's the spirit and shit like those, Josh. Don't let that in the video.
In 2015, he had been fined for directing sexually abusive remarks at a woman. Several years later, he'd been caught entering a women's restroom and photographing someone inside one of the stalls. In a third case, he had repeatedly contacted a teenage girl, leaving her messages consisting of explicit noises.
Yeah, like, again, some people are not supposed to be here, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I truly do believe that. Like, they should have been got bro gone.
Kim never received any prison time for those offenses, because, as mentioned, they were considered misdemeanors rather than serious crimes.
Really?
Instead, he was issued fines totaling 4.3 million won, less than $3,000.
Gang, they don't take crimes over there serious. Like, at least like when it's crimes against like women and perverted type crimes, like it's like, bro.
The last of those fines was paid less than 2 weeks before he took his victims' lives. Had he actually been jailed, then Lee, her mother, and her sister would still be alive. In front of reporters, Kim tried to present himself as guilt-ridden and remorseful.
Sucks, bro. You live your entire life. No, and I don't give a fuck about no type of remorse, bro. Like, I don't know how people forgive people like this. I ain't gonna lie. I know you gotta forgive and forget them. Well, no, bro. It's like, bro, the mother and the sister must have been so confused. They don't even know this dude. They don't know what's going on, bro. You live your entire life, go through all your struggles, all your challenges, all your problems, all your depressive episodes, all your happy moments, all your relationships, all your friendships, all your everything, just to get stabbed by a obsessive weirdo, bro. Like, what the fuck?
In front of reporters, Kim tried to present himself as guilt-ridden and remorseful, taking off his face mask and asking for forgiveness. But the whole act came off as rehearsed. According to psychologists, the young killer had both an inferiority complex and an overinflated sense of pride, and had become obsessed with receiving attention and affection from others, things which had eluded him all his life. In the minds of many, Kim felt no real remorse whatsoever. He was just milking his big moment. In court, Kim admitted that he had planned to slay Lee, but claimed that he accidentally killed her mother and sister.
How do you...
He of course couldn't...
Killed all three of them.
Control his actions, and accidentally killed her mother and sister. He of course couldn't control his actions, and his defense therefore argued he was only guilty of one homicide. In contrast, prosecutors described a man driven by anger rather than mental illness. Digital forensic investigators had found searches on his computer relating to vulnerable areas of the human body and methods of killing people quickly, clear proof of premeditation. That, in combination with the mountains of other evidence, was enough to secure 3 murder convictions. Prosecutors sought the death penalty. Instead, Kim received a life imprisonment. Though many found that hard to swallow, the judge justified his decision by saying that in South Korea, capital sentences are essentially symbolic. The nation has maintained...
How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like he should have got DP, or do y'all feel like life sentences is going to be like rougher for him, so he deserves to like kind of sit there and rot? Like, because I know people have different thoughts about it and shit, and I think it changes depending on what the case is and stuff. But you know, bro did try to take himself out and stuff, so maybe he would want DP, you know. But what do y'all feel like? What do y'all feel like about that? What do y'all feel about
the de facto moratorium? Sentences are essentially symbolic. The nation has maintained a de facto moratorium on executions since December 1997. However, prisoners on death row don't have to perform manual labor like ordinary inmates. Though they can never be paroled, in a way, they have it easier.
Also,
in the judge's opinion, life in prison with a recommendation that parole never be granted was actually the harsher sentence.
Oh wow.
Though a parole board could theoretically release Kim after a period of 20 years, per the judge's recommendation, he'll likely never see the light of day again. Realizing a major flaw in their legal system, South Korea's National Assembly passed the Stalking Punishment Act on March 24, 2021. One day after Lee, her sister, and their mother were killed.
It took them that long. Like, of course, they did it a day after they died, but it took. You would think there has been more crimes regarding stalking in this country and stuff like that. So I'm surprised it took them that long to come up with a law that revolves around stalking and stuff. It's good that they put it in place now, but it's like, damn.
Today, stalking is punishable by up to 3 years in prison, or a fine of 30 million won, or 5 years and 50 million won if committed while carrying a dangerous weapon. The act came into effect in October that same year.
What was that? The Edgelord.
For as long as the internet's existed, people have wallowed in its mucky underbelly. Well before Mondo content started appearing in our social media.
Yo, thank you for the 100 bits, D Walker. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
DP for people like this should be more frequent. I don't care if life means that they sit with their actions. This monster get to live out the rest of his life with a roof over his head and 3 meals a day. Like, nah, fuck all that, bro. Need to die. Kill that boy.
Yo, it's not funny, bro. It's just the way that the fucking bot said it, bro. Holy shit.
Media timeline, mucky underbelly. Well before the internet's existed,
I get both sides,
people have wallowed in its mucky underbelly. Well before Mondo content started appearing in our social media timelines, sites like Bestcore, Ogreish, and Rotten were attracting millions of visitors annually. Those specific sites have since gone extinct, but the internet remains just as blood-buttered as ever.
Yo, gang, I ain't gonna lie. The fact that there were gore websites, bro, that niggas was frequenting, bro. The internet's still a really bad place, but that shit is crazy. When LiveLeak got taken out the game, I think the world healed slightly. I ain't gonna lie. And then it got worse with some other shit. But I think the world healed a little bit when LiveLeak was gone and shit like that from the world. That, like, honestly, bro, like, y'all know that, for example, this is a completely random topic, but y'all know that Folk Valley trend that's going on right now? Like, some of that shit is really funny, bro, when the shit goes well, but then the shit is slowly turning into fucking gore. I even wanted to look at that trend on stream, but it's like that shit is too risky because now some of that shit includes niggas like fucking dying. You feel me? So it's like you can't even really like look at that shit like in its entirety now though, bro. Some of it is cool, but others of it is like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and you never really know until you watch the video though, bro. What the fuck? I'm morally opposed to the death penalty because no government should have the ability to kill citizens when they have the capacity to get it wrong and kill innocent people. I can see that. I can see that too. I think that sometimes governments make mistakes when it comes to certain people, and they have killed innocent people before through the death penalty system and everything like that. But it's like on another note and shit like those, bro, some niggas gotta get going. I ain't gonna lie. Certain people gotta get going and shit, but I understand that it's more, with you, is more government discernment than anything. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that. Yo, I just went to sleep high as shit, and I had a dream that there was a flying beetle in my room. Go back to sleep, bro.
Since we're attracting millions of visitors annually. Those specific sites have since gone extinct, but the internet remains just as blood-buttered as ever. In the early hours of February 26th, 2026, users across several platforms began sharing 3 separate recordings, allegedly filmed in Poland. I'll describe them here as best I can, but seriously, don't go searching them out. In the first video, shot from the first-person perspective, the cameraman holds up a chisel-ended hammer. The footage then cuts to a bedroom, where a man lies in a bed, covered in blood, gurgling and making a death rattle. It's clear that the cameraman has already struck him several times with the hammer. He stands over him, filming with one hand, then raises the hammer in his other and slams the chisel end into the victim's skull. There's no background music, just the crunch of the final blow and the eerie sound of the killer laughing as he turns the camera and reveals his face.
Yo, gang, if it wasn't for this YouTube shit that's going on right now, oh my god, the things that I would say, bro, would need to be studied, bro. Yo, if it wasn't, oh my god, like I'm trying so hard not to, I was just about to bust out laughing, I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for this YouTube shit that's happening right now, where they say everything I'm doing is harassment and bullying, bro. Like, oh my god, gang. Holy hell, Jesus be a fence, bro. And it's crazy because the way he just described that, people will hear that and be like, oh, I want to see that. Why, bro? It's like, nigga, it's morbid curiosity. Gang, you morbidly obese, nigga. What the fuck? Yo, Josh, don't put that in the video. They gonna say I'm bullying niggas.
It's a teenaging as he turns the camera and reveals his face. It's a teenage boy. He smiles into the lens and licks the bloody hammer. The second.
And you like ew, bro. Like you wouldn't do all that, bro. You not an anime character, by the way, bro. Like that's how you ill, bro. Like what the hell? Like what, bro? Who is this, bro?
Video is into the lens and licks the bloody hammer. The second video is filmed from a fixed position in a different bedroom. An elderly woman lies in bed with a hot drink and a piece of cake on a nearby table.
How you know it's hot drink?
Her eyes are still open, staring at the camera, perhaps wondering why it's been set up there. A radio can be heard playing Elton John's "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" as she rests. Without hesitation, the same teenage boy steps into frame with an axe, gleefully raises it over his head, and brings it crashing down onto the woman several times. Afterwards, he turns towards the camera and grins down the lens, as if he had just pulled off a funny prank. In the third and final recording, the boy films graphic close-up shots of his victim's injuries. Many people who saw those videos claim that they were fake or AI generated, but there was just something unmistakably visceral about them. Poland's Central Cybercrime Bureau thought so as well, and after being forwarded the material by concerned social media users, they were able to identify the property where it had been filmed. A house in the village of Kardów. When local officers went to investigate, they made a grim discovery. Inside the home were the bodies of a man and an elderly woman, both of whom had been killed only hours earlier. Their faces and their wounds matched those seen in the videos.
Wow.
The cameraman, who was absent from the scene.
We live in a generation, bro. Like people will see some shit and they're like, yeah, that shit probably AI generated. That shit probably AI generated. Like we're cooked as a society. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Well, and I understand like niggas be scared and shit like those, but it's like imagine if the cops was like, yeah, that shit probably AI, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit probably AI. I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. Don't even worry about it. Like yeah, we're actually cooked as a people. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they find that shit fast as hell. They got it. Whoever to do this, who did that, they got it. Like that's a must. They gotta get him out of there, bro.
Was quickly identified. The cameraman, who was absent from the scene, was quickly identified as 17-year-old Łukasz G.
17-year-old.
The victims were his 38-year-old stepfather and 87-year-old great-grandmother.
Like, bro, you 17, like, bro, motherfuckers don't even be giving life a chance and then want to try murder, bro. Like, you ain't even give life a chance yet, bro. What the, like, bro, you can't even legally drink. Well, maybe in Poland you can, but, like, it's like, right, you ain't even get, like, a chance yet, bro.
Lukasz's mother, who also lived at the property,
had been licking the blood off that. Are you, like, come on, bro.
Admitted to hospital. Lukasz's mother, who also lived at the property, had been admitted to hospital for a scheduled medical procedure on the 25th. Investigators believe that her hospital stay likely saved her life, though it is possible that Łukasz intentionally chose to act while his mother was away. Before going on the run, Łukasz had taken the time to publish his so-called home movies to a now-defunct site called Watch People Die, along with a manifesto in which he wrote about how he wanted to become notorious.
If you go on a website called Watch People Die, bro, you deserve to get arrested just off that. Like, I think that should just be a telltale sign, bro. Like there's some going on with you personally, bro.
And encouraged others to make manifesto.
Like, what kind of web, bro? I just can't wrap my mind around that. What the fuck kind of website? What brings a nigga to want to go on a website called Watch People Die? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
In which he...
Wait, isn't that website re-uploaded? I don't know, nigga. What the fuck?
Wrote about how he wanted to called Watch People Die, along with a manifesto in which he wrote about how he wanted to become notorious, and encouraged others to make stupid edits out of his recordings. He also wrote that he wasn't a bad person, and blamed his warped mental state on junk food, sugary drinks.
Yo, you see, some of y'all niggas gonna hate me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Niggas said I blame it on my mental state because of sugary drinks. And bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Junk food. Like, bro, I really honestly think, bro, there's a lot of mental illness that's in the world right now, and that causes people to do certain things. I also think that mental illness, bro, honestly be an excuse for people to get away with certain things or just do certain things and shit like those. And then when you call people out for doing certain things, there will always be somebody in your ear being like, well, you know, they have mental. It's like, bro, okay, my nigga. Like, so, like, what are you trying to say? Like, it's valid or it's justified to what they did and shit like those, bro. I don't care what the fuck they got, my nigga. You feel me? I don't. You know, this nigga talking about something, it's because of junk food, it's because of whatever the case may be, and somebody going to justify it because of that, bro. Like, I really do not, it does not excuse these actions at all, man.
Obesity, and blamed it of his recordings. He also wrote that he wasn't a bad person, and blamed his warped mental state on junk food, sugary drinks, obesity, and acne.
Bros?
Strangely, he contradicted himself in a video, which he uploaded to YouTube immediately after the incident. In that clip, he claimed
this nigga have one tooth? I'm trying so hard, bro. This entire part might get cut out on fucking you. I'm trying so fucking hard not to say it, bro. I hate this
that he had been on YouTube immediately after the incident. In that clip, he claimed that he had been unhappy at his work placement, saying that another employee had been pushing him around. He wanted to quit. His stepfather, however, forced him to keep going. Lukasz also admitted to calling in numerous bomb threats throughout Poland, targeting schools and hospitals, all while posing as a well-known Minecraft YouTuber.
Surprise.
At the end of the video, he signed off with this. This is my final statement. It's simply the end. How can I justify murder? In my opinion, it's just part of life. It's part of being human. People used to kill each other all the time, and nobody had a problem with it. Nowadays, you're immediately labeled a psychopath. I don't believe I'm mentally ill. Right now, I might seem a bit like that because I'm stressed.
Again, you just sped. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all cut this entire part out and shit like those, though, bro. Nigga, I could tell your ass is a Minecraft YouTuber, you stupid bitch. You ugly ass, stupid ass nigga, bro. You stupid ass, motherfucking stupid ass bitch. Take some fucking accountability in your life for once in your life, though, bro. Your nose is going east, west, south, and fucking north at the same time, you fucking ugly ass nigga, though, bro. Like, nigga, I shout out to all the niggas with the cleft syndrome and shit like those, bro. But, nigga, if I look like you, bro, I'm not gonna catch you, bro. I would have, ooh, I can't even say that on Twitch. You lucky I can't say that on motherfucking Twitch, though, bro. You motherfucking goddamn building block, Roblox, bodybuild, mailbox, bodybuild ass, stupid ass bitch.
I should have taken the plea.
Alright, Josh, cut that out. Alright, let's keep moving though, bro. Put my shit emo only though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to get this taken down.
I've never killed anyone before. Right now, I might seem a bit like that because I'm stressed. I've never killed anyone before. Not even an animal. Anyway, you'll find most of this on Watch People Die, or in some folders. Goodbye. Frustratingly, this attack hadn't come out of the blue. 2 months before the double murder, the YouTuber who Lukasz impersonated had his home searched by police for explosives. Said YouTuber told them to look into Lukasz days before the massacre. But unfortunately, they didn't take action until it was too late.
Yo, if the police here, if I tell the police that a nigga has a name, and they say, I think about, like, are we dead ass? You can emote out. Like, are we dead ass?
While the footage continued to spread online, police launched a large-scale search for their fugitive. The manhunt didn't last long. At just after 1 PM on February 26th, they found Lukasz hiding in some bushes in a neighboring county. He surrendered without incident and freely admitted to both slayings. During a search of the surrounding countryside, officers found items discarded along Lukasz's escape route, including the axe used in the attack. A few days later, investigators brought Lukasz back to the house to reconstruct the crime himself. He walked detectives through the events of that night and demonstrated where he had positioned the camera before attacking his great-grandmother. He remained eerily calm throughout the reconstruction, almost as if he wasn't really there. People who knew Lukasz described how over the past few years he had become increasingly withdrawn, how he spent almost all of his time online, how he had become fixated on violent content. He was an active member of the aforementioned WPD, where he spent countless hours watching footage of real-world deaths. Just days before the incident, he had even shared a video of himself repeatedly swinging an axe at inanimate objects, as if rehearsing for his big moment in the spotlight. In the site's discussion section, he openly fantasized about chopping up members of his own family, posted photos of his weapons collection, and said once the police caught him, the only thing he'd truly missing
there were no
would
signs.
be his computer. WPD wasn't the only place Lukasz broadcast his intentions though. His ravings had spilled over into more main—
Bro, like, y'all can say more for curiosity, whatever the case may be, but I see my mans on a gore website, bro, and that's the type timing he on, and I know he on that type timing, bro. It's not my mans, can't lie to you, bro.
Mainstream parts of the internet.
Like, and it's like, bro, as an adult, bro, this might sound crazy to say, but I understand why jits are very curious when it comes to the internet, because people are still growing up, they still trying to find themselves, they hear about certain things that they're not supposed to see, and they want to go ahead and see it and stuff like that. So I think I understand a little bit more why people who are younger are trying to see, like, crazy stuff happen. But it's like, bro, at some point, bro, you grown as hell, bro. Like, come on, gang. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, bro, like that, like, oh yeah, I'm desensitized to all that, bro. Like, you gotta grow out of that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like you just sound like goofy. I ain't gonna hold, man.
For example, his Discord server, which was dedicated to serial killer worship, had rules including be racist, insult people as much as possible, and don't post someone's death outside the designated channel. On that fateful night of February 25th, he had changed his Instagram bio to read, "My family will be dead today." Taken in isolation, any one of those posts might have been dismissed as an edgelord role-playing as a killer. Together, they painted a far more disturbing picture, that of a gore-obsessed degenerate who wanted to immortalize himself by becoming part of internet culture. Psychiatric experts found that Lukasz G was fully aware of his actions and capable of controlling them, though they did identify developmental and personality disorders during their assessment. Either way, he was deemed fit to stand trial. When that time comes, under Polish law, he faces a maximum sentence of 30 years in prison.
What the fuck? Yo, I can't make this shit a short stream because every shit is a fucking pause, bro. Holy shit, man. Just go, bro. I don't even got nothing to say, bro. I don't even got nothing to say no more, bro. Just go, bro.
On December 21st, 2025, Reddit user DPHTripAlt made a post titled, "Possible Serial Killer in Louisville?" So, my friend is in the LMPD, and he said he overheard detectives from the homicide unit talk about multiple killings of unhoused people near the I-65 interstate, and they were saying how the killer supposedly drew a symbol near the bodies. Can we get more information about this, please? We need to know for sure. As local users pointed out, at the time the thread was posted, there was no public murder investigation involving homeless people in Louisville. The OP said that the spree was being deliberately kept out of the news to avoid causing panic. Most readers dismissed his post as fiction. Others looked at his username and post history, noticed he spent most of his time babbling about Benadryl, and wrote the post off as drug-induced psychosis or a bizarre attempt at trolling. Still, at least one user forwarded it to the LMPD in Kentucky, who were able to confirm that no bodies and no symbols had been discovered. Well, not at that point at least. On December 25th, a homeless man was ambushed and stabbed by a white male dressed in black. Unfortunately, he was able to escape with his life and contact the police. Concerned this wasn't a one-off incident, the authorities began to search areas around the city where other rough sleepers were known to stay. Sadly, on the morning of December 26th, they did indeed find a body beneath an overpass near Interstate 65. The victim was Michael Howard, a 55-year-old homeless man. According to experts, He'd been killed 2 days.
I can't read this out loud, but holy shit, just read what's on the screen, right? Nigga, they said 8 toes cut off, genitalia cut off. Yo, no, sir. Yo, bro. This is a very sick world we live in, bro. The world is a beautiful place, but it is a sick place, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you, right?
Prior on the 24th. The scene was unlike anything.
Nah, they have to find this person. They have to. It's a must.
Most detectives had encountered prior on the 24th.
And bro, who the fuck does this around Christmas, bro? He's a danger to everybody, bro.
The scene was unlike anything most detectives had encountered. Howard had suffered numerous stab wounds. His genitalia and 8 of his toes had been cut off. Only 7 of them were recovered at the scene. While everyone else was preparing
Where did the last one go?
for Christmas celebrations all around, some sicko was brazenly mutilating the remains of a man he had just butchered. This wasn't someone motivated by money or revenge, but by a fascination with death itself, and that made him particularly dangerous. Investigators knew it was only a matter of time before he struck again. Fortunately, the perp had left them a morbid clue. He had carved symbols into his victim's skin. Several officers remembered the Reddit post, which seemingly foreshadowed the crime. Given the timing and the mention of symbols, whoever had written it was either Nostradamus or the culprit. Investigators served a legal process on Reddit, requesting information connected to the DHP trip alt account. They also traced the associated IP addresses and discovered that the user had repeatedly connected from locations around Louisville. Those records pointed towards Michael Christoph, a 21-year-old man who was known to go around town wearing tactical gear. Christoph had been investigated in the past.
Did we see this dude before, bro? Or is there just like a lot of like weird motherfuckers who just rock tactical gear and shit like that?
Making online threats, and matched the description of a guy who had been harassing homeless people in the local area.
It was a tough video.
He also happened to live just 7 minutes from where Michael Howard was slain. The deeper detectives dug, the more obvious it became that Christoph was their man. Search warrants executed on his electronic devices uncovered a long-standing obsession not just with DPH, but with mass murderers and white supremacy.
Hey, one thing about them white supremacists, nigga, like, let me tell you, boy. Let me tell you, bruh. Yo, gang, so why, gang. So wait, so he went on Reddit to prelude his own murdering spree? Like, bro really thought he was an anime villain.
On forums, he had talked about, but with mass murderers and white supremacy. On forums, he had talked about hunting homeless people, searched for various methods of killing, and shared material of himself torturing animals. Surveillance cameras had captured Christoph moving
there were no signs
through the area around the time that Michael Howard died. His scooter matched the one seen in the footage. Cell phone records also placed him near the scene, and a backpack belonging to Christoph just so happened to be splattered with traces of the victim's blood. Inside it, authorities found the most damning piece of evidence of all.
The toe?
Michael Howard's missing toe. On May 15th, 2026, detectives were covertly monitoring Christoph's residence on Whitney Avenue. When his mother left the house, a SWAT team moved in to execute his arrest warrant.
At least they
But the young maniac didn't plan on going quietly. He barricaded himself inside the property, put on his body armor, and prepared for a last stand.
Gang, who do you think you are, bro?
Negotiators spent hours attempting to persuade him to surrender. Instead, Christoph fired multiple rounds at officers.
Oh, they got a UAV in there?
When they deployed a drone to assess the situation inside, Christoph shut it down. At one point, he even called 911 himself and explained how things were going to end.
I'm having a shooting with the SWAT team of your department. I am not surrendering. I'm going to die. I am not here to kill you all. I'm here to shoplift. You're not.
Gang, okay, I don't want to be the one to say this, but I'm gonna be the one to say this. But gang, don't you got weapons too? So why they gotta do? I guess some people would just be scared. I get this. Just you could make this very quick for everybody, bro.
Wait, said that not you're gonna kill me off or something. You're You're not. No, you're not. Wait, say that again. I am not shooting that off. You're shot by them.
Oh wow, really? Well, let's go in, guys. Guys, you heard him? He's not here to shoot us. He's here to get shot by us. Oh shit, guys, come on, let's go, guys. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you supposed to do with that information, bro?
Finally, Christoph emerged from the house and stood in the doorway. He was told numerous times to drop his firearm, but refused. Ultimately, an officer fired a single shot and dropped him. Christoph died at the scene. In the aftermath, many questioned whether Michael Howard truly was Christoph's one and only victim. Christoph clearly wanted to claim more lives. His attempt on December 25th and his premature Reddit confession were proof of that. But was that confession really premature? Could Christoph have actually been a serial killer with a long list of past victims? Because they were homeless, is it possible that their deaths simply didn't draw any attention? Could Christoph have made his post on r/Louisville out of frustration because he wasn't receiving the attention he desired? As of today, we simply don't know.
That was basically the video. That was a hard to watch video, bro. That was when terminally online creeps become killers, bro. Hey, chat. I always tell y'all to be very careful out here, bro. But like, sometimes, bro, it's hard to be very careful out here because you never know who you're around, what they're into. But nigga, there do be signs though, bro. Watch around you and stuff like that. There do be signs, bro. Honestly, very crazy video. Y'all know that's gotta go on the main channel. If you're watching this on the main channel, Twitch Blueryai in the description. Come to the motherfucking stream and shit like that, right? But yeah, IBPG. Alright. Let's call it a night. Let's call it a night. Is 3.5 hours a short stream? I think it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it is, bro. I think it is though, bro. Anyways though, chat. We're gonna be live on Friday night, chat. We're gonna be live on a Friday night though, bro. 1 hour shorter than usual stream. I think that's pretty short. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But we're gonna be live on Friday night, so I'll see y'all boys on Friday at night. Y'all niggas be safe and shit like that. Thank all y'all who's been liking that tweet that is the Your Race Cobblemon tweet. Hopefully Your Race fuck with us and we getting that joint low key. That would be fire. Cause if so, then we got Cobblemon next week and shit like those, bro. But if not, we got some other shit next week. So stay tuned for those, bro. Stay tuned for those though. Love y'all, bro. So blessed. And everything like that. And I'll see y'all boys on Friday night, man. I'll see y'all on Friday night. Before you go look at DMs, if this is your penis against X, I'm not trying to see it, bro. What is this?
Say you swear to God this shit. Say you swear to God this shit better add to.
Hey, listen, I'm getting the sound real quick, making the sound quality kind of louder. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Alvin, relax. It's not that good. Yo, relax.
Why? 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 We could have ended this shit very peacefully, man. Why, chat? Waxy Brown live. Go show love to that nigga, bro. Hey, keep up with the other socials though, chat, cause we're gonna be active on there more often and shit like those. So if you're a stream boy, nigga, keep up with the TikTok and Instagram, in particular Twitter. We're gonna be doing some more shit on there too. I'm gonna show my butt on Twitter tomorrow, but only those y'all who are on Twitter are gonna see Twitter. Twitter community next stream, by the way. We haven't done Twitter community in a while, so stay tuned for that. Reddit probably as well, and we'll do some other things though. But anyways though, I'm gonna see y'all niggas later though, bro. I'm gonna see y'all later though, man. Niggas winning W's and shit like those, bro. Y'all freaky as fuck. Y'all only like me when I'm showing my fucking ass. Next stream we could probably do the Choicer joint. Let's just have some good dubs to do, I guess. Nigga blocked is on my family friendly. Love y'all. Good night. Love y'all, bro. Love y'all. Love y'all. Oh, yeah, you can. Wait, you're only